Irashai. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Echo. Let me switch on over here. Where is... There we go. That's what I want. I don't need that. We're going to go to... Where's my... What? Hold on. Hold on. Where did my... Where did my, not my sources, my scenes go? There we go. I want scenes as its own... Okay, whatever. Flat screen games. There we go. Hello, hello. Irashai. Welcome. Hello. Can't stick around. Sorry, can't stick around. Pokemon and Lucha Libre is live right now, and I want to say hi. Okay, that is totally fair, Echo. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And hello, Viridian. Unless someone wants to join me. Viridian, if you would like to join me, you are welcome to. There is no specific guest in mind. It's just whoever wants to be here, basically. If Pending shows up partway through, Pending would be welcome to join. If you would like to show up, you are welcome to join. You know the VTUC server. If you pop in, I will drag you in to join me. If you'd like to, again. There is another guest who may or may not join. I've invited her. We'll see. I invited her and she responded, but she didn't get that I meant today. So we'll see. This is very last minute because Pending canceled today. So here we are. Anyways, I believe last time we got to Dawngress, the city got attacked by monsters at the same time as the Barrier Blastia went down. We then took care of the dudes who sabotaged the Barrier Blastia, re-put up the Barrier Blastia, and now we're trying to... And then Flynn showed up to help as well. We're basically getting ready to move on to Cave Mock after this. But there are some side quests we can do. Anyways, that's the basic sum of what's going on. But yes, Viridian, if you would like to join me, we can get you in here. You down? You gonna join? I'd be happy to have you. Give me a minute? Okay. I'll give you a minute. You got time. I can do some basic cutscene stuff while we are Who's getting out of bed, you goober? Yeah, that's fair. There are some side quests we can do in this area, if I remember right, before we head on too far. どんなら魔物を追って街へ出てったぞ. So the Dawn, if you're looking for the Dawn, he chased the monsters in his left town. Okay, drag you in? Okay. There we go. Viridian. Boom. Hello. Welcome, Viridian. Let me also send you...
Share your screen again.
Yes, I will send you a Steam remote play invite.
Oh, right. I forgot that was a thing.
Yes, that is a thing we can do. But yes, hello. Welcome. How you doing? Sleepy, I assume?
I just spent 2 hours showing the last of Twisted Metal to a girlfriend while trying to work on a Persona fanfic. How do you think I feel?
Okay, yeah, that's very fair. Why do I not see you online? Did I just look straight past you? I probably looked straight past you.
Yes, you did.
The Viridian, there we go. Why did I have so much trouble finding you? There we go.
Because I blend in.
Oh, that's what's throwing me off. I don't have you in my other VTubers section of my friends list. Hold on. We are going to first invite a friend. Viridian. There we go. And that's not even how I add you to Steam Remote Play anyways. Real helpful, me. And with that, categorize. Yes, that one. Okay, cool. Welcome. You should be in controller 2 slot. Let me make sure that we have controllers properly set up. Graphic config, key customize. There we go. All right, you should be good. And do you want to be Rapide or Rita or what?
I'm fine being Rita.
Cool. All right.
What is the lag? Holy shit.
Oh, is it bad?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag on my end. It's probably me, it's not you.
Yoku miyota na. You've done well to find me. Oh, I forgot what that one is. What is it? Homete tsukase. I'll give you praise for that. Homi toshite sochi ni yori o oshiete yarou. For the beautifully praiseworthy you, I will teach you how to cook. And we learned how to make minestrone.
I legitimately, with the way he's swinging that from this pillar, I thought he was gonna smack you in the head with it and engage into a fight.
That would be hilarious. But nah, it's just the Wonder Chef. And, そしてこれもやるから、たくさん練習するがいい. I'll also give you these, so practice well. And he gave us 3 sets of ingredients for the recipe. 誠心せよ、さらばだ. Basically saying, mature well, farewell, are typical lines from him. All right, I don't remember who needs to make the minestrone, but we also need to go talk to this guy. お主のような標高には用はないわい。Do you have any business with hopping around? Oh, is that not it? I thought I had business. I thought I could talk to him and unlock the bunny guild, but not yet, I guess. Notably, Hyoko is like, it's a bunny-like sound. That's a thing.
Why do you have a status effect above your head?
Because Rapide has the weakened status effect, I believe it is. I can get rid of it. It just didn't bother when I was grinding. Alright, we're gonna use recovery and get rid of it. Okay. So. Doop. 1 sec, there we go. I remember where there were side quests here, because I think I remember there being side quests here. Entering further from here is forbidden. Well, we're just gonna ignore that. Annoying. Don't talk to me. Alright, buddy.
That's the Coliseum.
No, we're up in Dongrest. Just the jail of Dongrest.
I recognize music, I do not recognize location. It has been a long time since I played this.
You look into the... I don't know some of these kanji, but... something no naka o... something itte mita. Basically, you peek into the fire. Kao ga atsuku natta. Your face got warm. Okay, yeah, nope, nothing here. Alright.
Oh, you're in the weird guild town.
Yep, the guild town. We're doing guild stuff. We haven't left for Cave Mock yet. We can do that, but I wanted to make sure I got the side quests done. Let me throw. はい、私は酒場のマスター。昼も夜もお酒を出して続けるだけ。Yes, I am the bartender of this pub, or I guess this bar. Come day or night, I will be here serving sake or serving alcohol. あ、バイトさんに手出したらただじゃんよ。We are looking for part-timers, and it won't. And if you do it, we'll pay you. So it seems that that's all we get for now.
I mean, that's better than the random wandering dialogue you found in Persona 4 Golden.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, remember that little shopping center I asked you to hunt down?
Yeah.
So, when you're playing as you, there is literally a section in that where you can come across where you and Yusuke are hitting on women around town. One of them, when you hits on, literally pulls out a marriage contract. It's like, oh, if you're serious, then let's just get married right away. There's no point in going through all this stuff. Then she realizes you're a teenager and gets really kind of mad at you, but then quietly lectures you and is like, you shouldn't go doing things like this because you might get put into a shaft to deal with an adult who doesn't know any better and wants to take advantage of you. Come back in a couple of years if I'm still around.
Huh.
It was both weird and interesting that she scolds you, but out of concern.
Yeah, like surprisingly wholesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check one thing real quick, making sure my friend didn't get back to me. Doop. Nope. Okay. Friend did not get back to me.
I mean, the game can have multiple players at once, up to 4 people.
Yeah, I mean, if she wants to join, I'm happy to have her, but yeah, we'll see. Anyways. Where were we?
But yeah, I was taking a nap because you know what I'm writing about in the fanfic, and you know how
I do, yes.
dark at least the beginning is. And it's just like, this is mentally taxing to write for so long.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and I have say investigating the hometown.
Yeah, I'm glad I've been able to help out, but yeah.
I cannot do anything.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Ah, that's why. There you go.
Thank you.
Forgot to set to semi-automatic. Oh god.
Which character am I controlling?
Rita. Should be.
Okay, there.
We may need to go back and
It took me a
rest.
second to remember. I didn't remember what my commands were on this, sorry. I haven't used... Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's how it worked again. Okay.
Yeah. Your A button should be your arts, your B button should be your regular attacks.
And then X is guard.
Yep.
I was just trying to remember what the command button was at that point. Sorry.
Yeah, and then Y is your is the menu button. We're gonna do that.
I don't know why I went to the menu to try and look what my commands were when I realized, oh right, I can't read hiragana.
Oh yeah, here we go. Well, we can go through that. I mean, it's katakana, not hiragana, but yeah. But yes, you have a fireball here, fireball. You have champagne. Oh, champagne here. Let's swap that for splash. And
what is champagne?
Champagne is it makes bubbles come up from the ground underneath the target. But we're swapping it for splash, which hits them overhead with water.
Oh, bubble well.
Yeah.
English.
Bubble well champagne. We're swapping it for splash. Splash is the one where it makes water pour down on their head. And then we have stone blast, which we're gonna swap for rock break, and put stone blast down here. So stone blast on right stick down, champagne on right stick up, and now up A is going to be splash and down A is going to be Rock Break. What else do we have? You have your one martial. Oh, you have one of your martial arts. Let's do. We can swap that out. And then you have your other martial arts here. There you go. You got all your arts available on your side directions for your martial arts. Out. And don't forget that Rita has that one skill. It's like if you mash B while you're casting, it makes the spell more powerful. Okay, we're definitely gonna want to stop back by town and get our heals quickly, because oh boy.
Yeah, I do apologize. I am lagging the fuck out. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That is unfortunate.
Let's do a
let's
quick check on my processor, make sure it's my end and not just the connection.
I mean, it could be me. I am streaming both to you and to Twitch and to YouTube, so that doesn't make it easy.
Try canceling the Discord stream thing.
I'm not streaming through Discord at all.
Okay, so you're just streaming. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I get what you mean now.
Yeah. What was I doing? Right, we were gonna rest first. Yes, rest here. Okay, and then I did want to check out Synthesis real quick. And whatever we can buy. I'm currently working on that with Yuri. I got everything there. In terms of Synthesis, I did want to make this, but I need red lens and a strange cloth, which I do not have. Buster Sword requires a bug horn, which we have not gotten yet, and we need. The rest of this we're looking pretty good on. This bow we haven't made, but we need things we don't have, and we don't have a character to use it yet. That requires another Tamahagane, so I can make the +1 and then the 2 beta. And that's it, but I will get that later. Alright, cool. That seems all pretty good. That's equipped, that's equipped,
Okay,
that's equipped,
no,
that's equipped, that's equipped. Alright, cool.
Why don't we restart the game share, see if that deals with the lag real quick?
Okay. Pretty.
Yeah, because no, I'm running at just 41 degrees on my CPU. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, my computer is just registering this as a light task, so...
Yeah, again, it could just be my network is not keeping up with streaming. Does streaming simultaneously to multiple people. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. Gonna quickly mess with settings
Still
again.
a little laggy, but not as bad. So it's just likely I'm gonna have to deal with the lag. It's alright.
Yeah, unfortunate, but so it goes. All right.
Remember to reassign me.
I did. I have reassigned you. Cave Mok Shinrin. So the forest of Cave Mok, or Daishinrin, the great forest of Cave Mok.
世の中には があるんですね。
So there are trees this big in the world.
けどここまで成長すると逆に不健康な感じがすんな。
But with them maturing this wildly, it kind of feels like it kind of feels the opposite, sort of unhealthy.
カロルが言ってた通りね。
It's just like Carol said.
ヘリオードでブラスティアが暴走した時の感じになんとなく似てる。
It does somehow resemble when the Blastian Heliord went berserk.
気をつけて。誰かいるよ。
Be careful, there's someone there. Oh, hi.
偶然
Ah, what a
Oh no,
coincidence.
this guy.
Yep, it's Raven again. He's
こんな
back.
とこで何してんだよ。
And what are you doing in a place like this?
自然観察と森林浴って感じだな。
I'm doing a little bit of independent observation of the forest here.
うさんくさい。
Sounds like you're lying.
あれ歓迎されてない？
Huh? You ain't gonna welcome me?
本気で歓迎されるなんて思ってたんじゃないでしょうね。
You didn't seriously believe you were gonna welcome you, did you?
そんなこと言うなよ。俺役に立つぜ。
Hey, don't say that. I can be useful, you know.
役に立つってまさか一緒に来たいとか。
You say it could be useful, but you couldn't mean you want to come with us, right?
そうよ。一人じゃ寂しいしさ。何？ダメ？
Yeah, that's it. It's lonely all on your own. What? Is that too bad?
背後には気をつけてね。変なことしたら殺すから。
You better watch your back. Do anything strange and I'll kill you. God, I love Rita.
なあ、俺ってばそんなにうさんくさい？
What? Do I really seem that much like a liar?
ああ、うさんくささが全身からにじみ出てるな。
Yeah, you look so much like a liar, it's like it's leaking out from your body.
どれどれ？
Or you actually technically says you smell so much like a lie. You have the scent of a liar so much it's seeping out from your body.
余計な真似したら俺何するかわかんないんで、そこんところはよろしくな。
What's that?
I was just gonna say this is giving me vibes of last night's tabletop game. I'll tell you after the scene's over.
If you do anything, or if you do any stupid impression, or any unneeded impressions or something, I can't tell you what I'm gonna do. But until then, good to work with you. And we have Raven. Raven seriously smells like a liar.
改めて言うことじゃないけど、おっさん、マジでうさんくさいんだけど。
I know I'm saying this again, but you seriously seem like a liar.
どこまで一緒に来るつもりなんだろうね。
Just how far are you planning to follow us?
用があるんで
Do
し
you
ょう
have
か。
something to do it before Cave
とか言
Walk?
われてるけど、なんか答えられることねえのか。
It seems like that, but aren't you gonna answer?
な？そりゃどこまでもついていきますよ。
I'll follow you wherever.
それと森に来た理由は本当の自分を探すためって言ったでしょ。
What if I told you that I came to the forest to find myself?
あんたがさっき言った理由は自然観察と森林浴でしょうが。
You're the one who said that you came here for some kind of observation.
あれ？そうだっけ？
Oh, was that
そう
so?
頻繁に記憶が飛ぶんじゃ、自分も探したくなるわ。
If your memory's flying off like that, then even I'm gonna have to go search for it, aren't I?
そういうこと。
Yeah, that's exactly it.
うさんくさいね。
He seriously smells like a liar.
Okay, real quick. So what happened is in the game, the GM decided to surprise everyone by having the last-minute player be the client, aka me.
Oh.
I'm playing a rich, lazy cat girl who is from a military dictatorship, and she wants nothing to do with enlisted service, so she hired people to basically be her tour guides for the better part of several years, so she doesn't have to join the military.
Excellent.
決まりました
And because the fact that she was part of a conspiracy in the past that one of the other players outed in their article, causing her to get fired, the jaded person in the party's like, don't you realize she's just setting you up to betray your asses? They're like, but she's gonna pay well! She's a cat girl! Okay, don't say I didn't tell you when you all get spaced.
Oh my god. Excellent. Ooh. Let's repeat. Please investigate that guy. Weak
Also,
to
yeah,
fire.
I'm getting, like, signal alerts that there's a bit of lag, so yeah, it is
Yeah,
100% just a ping issue.
so it goes. Hey, you leave her alone.
決まりました
決めたのは俺
So essentially, eventually it comes down to negotiating a contract, and when the person who made these insults was sitting in the same bar as my character, and she could overhear their conversation from the distance, which meant obviously the cat girl could hear their conversation.
Yep.
So she comes over and she's like, why are you doing this all in a fancy contract? Why not just word of mouth? Oh, I don't know. Someone thinks I'm gonna space the entire party and assumes that I'm just gonna kill all of you. So I figure have it down in writing so I don't have someone accidentally stab me in the back because they're paranoid. At which point they stood up and walked out of the room.
Excellent.
邪魔しないでよね
Let's recover some TP. There we go.
By the way, if you haven't seen Twisted Metal, you need to. It's hilarious.
Is it? I have not. I watch so little TV.
It's written by Iffy. Iffy from Dropout.
Oh, okay. That sounds fantastic then. I do know Dropout enough to know that sounds great.
俺のことは気にせずによろしくや
Yeah,
ってください
Iffy,
よ
the guy who runs, actually, and,
Okay,
is
yeah.
in the guy who's in the relationship with the half Japanese woman, and they're in an open relationship that humbled the entire cast.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy. He wrote it, and it's very much his handiwork, because there's a lot of ass jokes in that show.
Excellent. That does sound like a lot of fun.
And
Mom.
vulnerable men moments. What wholesomely, positively done vulnerable male moments.
Excellent. Can always use more of those. Ma. Yeah. Why don't worry too much about me, and why don't we just keep going?
どうします
What do we do?
おっさんなんか俺らを納得させる芸とかないの
Hey, old man. Don't you have something you can say to convince us?
俺を大道芸人かなんかと間違えてない
Ah,
It gives
dude.
me Jiraiya vibes.
Yeah, he really does. It's very much the similar archetype.
He's also voiced by Jiraiya's Seiyu. Doesn't
Yeah,
help.
that really checks out. What? You think I'm some kind of what do you think? I'm some kind of a big performer or something?
ちょいちょいこっち来て
Hey, come over here.
僕
Me?
カロルはどうしたんだおっさん
Hey, what happened to Carol, old man?
ちょっと一人にしないで
Ah! Hey, don't just leave me alone!
おれ頑張れ少年
Come on, give it your best, boy! Ah, damn it!
そろそろかね。
And just a little bit.
中で爆発した？
He exploded from inside?
何したんです？
What was that?
防御が崩れた瞬間、打ち込んで中からボンってね。
Oh, once their defenses, the moment their defenses crumble, I just shoot them and then I just shoot a little thing into them and boom.
まったく悪趣味な芸ね。
Seriously, what a performance in bad taste.
いいじゃないでしょうか。
Isn't it fine then?
いいのか？
Is it? Yeah.
ま、いっか。
Oh, well, all right.
お、合格？
Did it pass?
マジで？
Seriously?
そばに置いといた方が下手な真似しやがった時にいろいろやりやすいしな。
Plus, if we keep him close by, then it's easier to tell if he does anything shifty.
おいおい、いろいろって。
What do you mean, shifty?
それもそうよね。
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
なんか背筋が寒くなってきたんだけど。
My back's getting kinda cold.
それな
Gave
ら
up on
よ
teaching.
ろしくお願いします。
What was that?
You gave up on teaching what the sentence structures and stuff were.
Not necessarily. I'll do that if there's some interesting ones, but otherwise maybe not. A lot of this one has been pretty simple stuff in terms of the actual like sentence structure, but there was some stuff in there I probably should have explained. Yeah.
Like that
Okay.
very complicated kanji in the middle.
Oh, this one? That's.
I can't see what you're pointing at.
I mean, I'm not pointing at anything. There's only one kanji in this text box.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's only. So she said, "Sonara yoroshiku onegaishimasu." That's the nega of onegaishimasu, which she's just saying. Well then, treat me well from here. You know, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. It's a typical kind of like, let's work together well, or looking forward to working with you kind of phrase, or let's get along. And there's the short version, yoroshiku. Yeah, let's get along.
I just realized that what's her name has notes going across her chest, and I'm really glad they chose single beat notes rather than rests.
Yeah.
Considering where those notes are, I'm like, I am really glad someone on the design team realized how bad this could look if they used rests.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I missed that. Yeah. And then he's screaming. Ah! Achike! Sawareda! Chikazukuna! Go over there! Don't touch me! Don't get close to me! Carol! Carol! 大丈夫ですよ。もう、あっち行っちゃいましたから。Carol! It's okay! It already went over there.
Isn't it traditional in Japan for boys to like bugs? Why is he so scared of them?
So it is very common for boys to like bugs in Japan, but yeah, no, Carol has a bit of a fear of bugs, it seems.
Well, I mean, if I went to go rhinoceros beetle hunting and they were the size of me, I'd be a little scared of them too.
Honestly, fair. Nanda, saki ni soko. Oh, what was it? Let's just move on ahead. いつもカルル先生と少し容姿が違うな。Carol seems a little bit different from his normal condition. 何がいつものダメガキプリじゃない Isn't he just being his usual brat self? So she says いつものダメガキ. So gaki is like a brat and dame is bad. So it's just like bad brat as a word. Yeah.
Okay,
What's up?
I have a question. This doesn't relate to what's on the screen, but it does relate to Japanese language because
Yeah.
now I'm actually thinking about it. Okay, so you remember that the clip of the afterwards I sent you this morning from Spider Book 9?
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
Okay, so 9 ball I can get the association with 9. It's a pool ball. Okay.
Yes.
How does Cerno have an association with the number 9?
Okay, this is because it's actually a running joke in the Toho fandom. That started with her appearance in Toho 6. So, every Toho game, keep in mind, especially back then, the Toho games came as CDs that you had to buy at Comiket from Zune.
I know the story of how that came about.
And when they came as CDs, they also came with an actual, a typical, game manual. Games used to come with little booklet in the front that was, an instruction manual.
Yeah, give me that shit back, please.
Right? In that manual, Zune had a section where he was explaining the game screen. And so he had a bunch of circled numbers on different parts of the screen. And so it was circled 1 by the player character. And it says the player character. And then in the descriptor to the side, it says the player character. Circled 1 next to the... and then down all the score stuff. And then the screenshot he used was during the fight with Chirno. And he labeled Chirno with a circled 9. And when you go down to see what that is, instead of labeling it the enemy, like the boss or the enemy, he labels it Baka, meaning idiot. And so a circled 9 just came to be synonymous with A, Chirno, and B, calling someone an idiot.
And considering she is a very stupid snow fairy, that kind of tracks.
Yep, exactly. And I mean, that's why he did it. He made a joke in the instruction manual calling her an idiot, which she is. And so there you go. Okay. I will hydrate. Thank you, Heather.
Sense a disturbance in the nerdiness.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to... Okay, so since she said that, may I curse everyone's hearing with this afterward section from a Japanese light novel?
Yes, go for it. So, this is what we were just discussing, by the way.
This is from I'm a Spider, So What, Book 9. This is the author section, because I just finished reading it. Let me do it in my best voice that I can do of this. Yahoo! Hello, this is Okina Baba writing to you with the bizarre and amount of excitement. This series has now reached its 9th volume. Next thing you know, we'll be in the double digits. The number 9. I think you can learn a lot about people from what they associate with it. If you think of billiards, then you're a normie. Imagine being social enough to have real-life friends to play billiards with. If you thought of a certain ice fairy who's officially labeled as an idiot, then you're a nerd. I don't know if you're a casual or a hardcore nerd, but if you recognize that reference at all, then you're obviously one of us to some extent. If you thought of a red machine coming to destroy all irregulars, then you're a From fan. I'm sorry, but it's too late for you. The Kojima particles have taken over your brain. Incidentally, these predictions are all based on my own personal biases and assumptions, so please don't take them too seriously. By the way, first thing I picture was a red fairy quietly saying, "Those who wield too much power bring only chaos." I guess I'm a nerd and a From fan. Anyway, putting the number 9 aside, the volume series contains a world full of many problems, such as billiards.
Excellent. Also, hi, Spitzy. I see your message. Yeah, no worries. If you'd still like to join, you don't have to join for the whole stream. You could join for a little bit. But yeah, Spitzy is my friend who I also invited to join us. She's also great, does her own Japanese live translation streams. She's been going through Uma Musume with live translation.
Hi, Spitzy. I'm Viridian. I'm just one of Kitschy's friends who has an unhealthy obsession with JRPGs, failing to learn multiple languages, and really weird shit. I was just cursing chat with the opening afterwards to Spider Book 9.
Yeah, and yeah, no, I am literally both of those kinds of nerd. Both of us are.
Yeah, what I hated was the fact that it took me a second to figure out what the red fairy was a reference to.
See, I thought he
Air.
Yeah, see, I just thought he was somehow combining Nine Ball and Cheerno.
Well, because 621, if you add all those numbers together, comes out to the number 9.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, that's fair.
6 plus 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9.
Yeah, no, see, I was just
629.
I thought Red Fairy was just referring to like somehow combining the 9 Ball. Fuck, you're in? Okay. If you join, I'm putting in my socials command. If you join the VTUC Discord through there and join one of the voice channels, I will drag you up on in and you can join us in game. And I will also add you to the I can also add you to the remote play session, so you can also play a character in game.
Just warning, the remote play is a little laggy.
Yeah, my internet may have a tough time keeping up with all these streams.
That's fine. Worst comes to worst, we drop out and just watch you over Discord. No, the red fairy's referring to Air, because she's the one who says that line in the game.
That makes sense. I still need to beat Armored Core 6. I was
so
playing it when I was living in Japan, and then
to,
the whole hecticness of moving back, I just kind of forgot to get back to it.
They made a reference to Armored Core Masters of the Arena with 9 Ball.
Yep.
They made a reference to Armored Core 4 and 4A, who had the previous number 9 with White Glint.
Yep.
And then they had Air, which is the alien hive mind of 621, who is the new number 9. The only series that has not had a number 9 so far is the V and VD series, which are technically in the same universe as 4, so I guess technically they did.
Fair. Hold on. Let me see if I can invite.
Something got deleted by a moderator.
Yeah, we got a bot. I dealt with it.
Should do what I do, where just set up stream boo to show if as one of the flagged words, it immediately flags it.
Okay. Bitsy, I have sent you an invite to the server, so. And then let's also Spitz. Oh, are you not online on Steam? Did I have you on Steam? That's a good question. I thought we did. I could be wrong.
Also, after Stream Kitschy, I got something I want to talk to you about.
Is it more stuff about the
I fucking wish it was about Persona, but no, it's VTube shit, related shit.
Oh, okay.
Good shit. Nothing bad, don't worry. No, trust me, if I wanted to talk to you about Persona, I wouldn't just be
That's true.
flagging you down. I'd just be like, hey, can you get me this location? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that is how it has been. Okay, there
I think I've asked you a total of like 3 times for advice, and then every other time you're just like, okay, here, and I just wind up sending to you afterwards.
Yep, exactly. Hello, Spitzy. Welcome.
Teehee, hello, hi.
Do I have you on Steam? I don't remember. I thought I did. Drugs?
Teehee.
I love your Fugi. And she says shrugs.
Thank you very much.
Shrugs, not drugs. Okay, that makes more sense. No, drugs are bad. Don't do drugs, friends.
Teehee, never do those. Wink, wink.
And if you're gonna go to Japan, make sure it's been 2 weeks since you've done anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean,
because
to be fair, they're
I had to
probably...
fill out a whole special form for my freaking ADHD meds. They
Oh,
were like,
God, yeah.
don't you dare abuse this stuff. And I'm like, this is the stuff for babies in my country.
I know. If I could actually get my passport, I'd already be working as a caregiver over there. And I would have hated having to fill out the form for my ADHD med, because it's one of the ones that's legal there. It still requires a fucking form. And I'm
Still
just like,
requires a form.
Yeah, but I'm like, that also means my thing that I usually use to deal with anxiety attacks, I'd have to wait 2 weeks without ever doing that because you gotta get that shit out of your blood.
Oh,
Yeah,
me just kissing
pain in the bus.
drugs away,
Pain in the
and
butt.
the anxiety comes back.
Yeah, I love Japan's thing of, hi, if you have any THC in your system, even if it's from 2 weeks ago before you arrived here, your ass is in jail.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck?
I mean, to be fair, I don't.
Think about the poppy
Japan.
seed.
They're probably not going to actually test you unless there's some sign that maybe they should.
Well, with
But-
what's currently going on over there, I would assume they're just gonna do it if you're a foreigner because the amount of xenophobia that's picked up over there.
Nah, they're not gonna go that hard on it. Yes,
They would
there
find better
is.
things besides drugs to pop you on.
Yeah, they're still probably not going to like drug test you unless you give them a reason to.
So I shouldn't wear my yippee yay hooray drugs dare is for weenies t-shirt, the one that I had custom screen printed in Japanese.
Oh my
They actually
God.
fixed the DARE program, so it's no longer a police monitoring thing and is actually being run the way it was supposed to.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Okay.
The only reason it got as screwed up as it did is because there were some cops out in California who basically were trying to put spies into classrooms and everything. The guy was trying to become the modern day KGB and was more powerful than anyone else in the US at the time. And scientists found that the method that was used in that DARE didn't work. It actually increased thing, but the guy didn't give a crap to the scientists he basically forced to give him the information of, and wanted to use the ineffective method specifically so they could put more cops in, so they had a spy network that they couldn't legally be forced to stop by the Constitution.
Wow.
Yeah, that.
Lucidity.
So
That checks
now
out.
that the police are now that the police are no longer in charge of DARE, it's being the way it's supposed to, which rather than telling people how great drugs are and stuff like that, it's instead talking about methods that actually have been proven to help people. So the new DARE is nothing like the DARE we grew up in.
That's good to
Hooray.
know.
Dare was for weenies. I scribble out of my t-shirt and then right above.
Excellent. I will still always get a kick out of the time I was wandering down the the big like Shotengai and Miyazaki, and with some friends, and we look off to the side and there's like a CBD shop. And-
Oh. Huh.
I mean, so
Well,
here's the
CBD
thing.
you can't get high off of, but I imagine you
Yeah.
still need a prescription for.
Yep, exactly. Like CBD oil stuff, completely fair, completely legal. They don't care. And
Interesting.
yeah, that's the thing. They only care about the THC. They do not care about the CBD.
Yeah, because it's basically about getting high, which,
Yeah.
to be fair, CBD is really good for pain, so...
Also,
THC is
Spitzy, I
also
sent you
good
my
for
friend
brain.
code for Steam, just real quick.
I have entered it. I
Okay.
have pressed the invite button to you. I was like, I wonder what these numbers mean. I wonder if it has something to do with the thing I'm participating in.
You
Let me
know,
use my
just,
brain.
just maybe.
Tee-hee.
And then I did not look at what your actual name was when I did that.
Oh yeah.
Because I realized it was not
Yes.
Spitzy, and I didn't look at what I didn't actually think to remember what it actually was.
I mean,
I am
get
so
that.
sorry. Please be friends with salivary glands.
I
Salivary
mean, to be
glands.
fair, before I changed it, for the longest time I was just Quintega because it was my old YouTube handle, and I've had like 6 different VTuber friends like, who the fuck is this?
All right, there we go. I have sent you an invite for remote play.
Hooray!
But yeah, no, literally we were walking down and there's this CBD shop, which I knew
I
was
pressed
there.
a button.
I
Oh
didn't
my
care.
gosh, I'm there. I'm in it. Tee-hee.
You are.
Thank you so much.
Of course. So, after the cutscene, I will get you set up with one of the characters for combat.
Oh, a controller. Oh fuck.
I mean, we can have you be keyboard
Wait, can I
and
only
mouse.
join in as a spectator, perhaps? I didn't think I'd get this far. I gotta get my PS5 controller.
Fair. But yeah, we look over, there's the CBD shop, and literally my friend just completely mentally blue screens. Like, just stops dead in her tracks,
I'm
staring.
the world's smartest girl, and I know how all of these things work.
And
I mean, that's... keep going.
like, it's like, because like their sign has like this big like pot leaf on it, and she's like, "What is that?"
She just did the keyboard face smash thing.
I thought that was illegal, and I go, "Oh, no. Weed's illegal, but CBD stuff is perfectly legal. If you want to get like CBD gummies, go for it." And she's like, "What?" Yeah, it's just the THC and like actual like marijuana that's illegal. As long as it's just the CBD oil, they don't care. Go for it.
Huh.
And so she ended up going in and getting some CBD gummies to help her fall asleep, and literally could not let go of this for the entire night.
It's kind of reminding me of the first time I encountered Japanese tourists in eastern Pennsylvania.
Oh boy.
Japanese. Oh.
Yes, in the middle
How did
of...
that get there?
Yeah, it's like, okay, Philadelphia, I expect. Allentown, I did not. And I'm just like, why the fuck would you come to Allentown? There's only 2 things to visit in Pennsylvania that isn't a coal mine. And that's Philadelphia and Pittsburgh.
Right?
Oh my god.
And the way I knew they were tourists is, well, one, we had a decent Asian population, but compared to the Hispanic population, Asian was still pretty small. Not as small as the white population in the area, but it was noticeable enough that you kind of knew who everyone was. That thing, similar to the white population, where it's like you pretty much knew who the fuck they were in this city because it was that small.
Yeah.
So I didn't recognize this. I'm like, okay, they either move here. But then I see them swinging around this giant fucking Nikon SLR taking photos on the bus. And I'm like, these girls are about to get their asses robbed.
Oh my god.
And they could not have been older than high school students.
Oh.
And I'm
Oh
like,
no.
these are unattended
Girl.
high school students or possibly early university wandering around
girls.
Allentown on the public bus, just flashing these like $1,200 cameras. And I just discreetly walk up to them. I'm like, put the camera away. They're like, why? You can hear the clicking. I'm like, you're gonna get robbed. Put the camera away. You are flashing, you've got money, and you don't have any street smarts for Allentown.
Wait,
Like-
did they originally raise the issue that they were like, well, no, it's not like criminal
They-
photography. It's the camera makes the
I mean,
noise, so everyone's
given
fine.
Japan, I would not be surprised that that was their first thought.
That's what they genuinely
That's
thought.
such a
and then
Japanese objection to raise. I think that's really sweet. Kichi, have you talked about the Posatsu and how this is a fucked up thing to ask if someone's talked about?
Yeah,
and why the
it is.
camera's always
I have
taken
not
away.
really discussed this on stream, but yeah, no. Sneak
Tell the folks why I pointed
photography.
this out.
Yeah, sneak photography in Japan is a huge problem. There is a lot of dudes who will try to take like upskirt shots and stuff on the bus by like, you know, they'll have their camera like they'll have their phone like in their hand and they'll like pretend like their camera's at their side and then they'll like try to angle it up girls' skirts or things like that on the bus
Did you ever
or on the
wonder
train. It's a
why-
huge problem.
That's why Google Glass was banned in Japan a year after it came out.
Yep, because
That's also why all camera
Because-
phones, if you get them overseas in Japan, by default and with no way to turn it off, the camera always makes the shutter noise.
Yep. If
Yeah,
you have a
same with
Japanese
the
firmware on your
SLRs and the
phone.
other cameras.
Yep. If you have a Japanese firmware on your smartphone, you literally are incapable. It completely disables the ability to turn off the shutter sound. You have to get
To
it.
make
You
a
have to
point-
either firmware flash your phone to a non-Japanese firmware, or get a phone from overseas to not have the camera noise.
But Google Glass, there was one guy who decided to take advantage of it to get around those things. And I saw the photos when people raised awareness to this of a guy on a Japanese train taking photos with the Google Glass. And one of them, thankfully, was blurred out because whoever screenshotted their Twitter at the time when it was still useful, this was ages ago,
Yep.
was kind enough to blur out the image, but it did show a girl bent over grabbing something very clearly up the skirt. And the tweet was screenshotted, then sent to the Japanese Diet's Twitter account.
Like DM'd or posted and then added. Very important
Posted.
distinction.
Posted and added.
Oh,
In front of God and everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, the censored one, not the uncensored one. Like the
Still, though.
screenshot censored. They were basically making it very clear: get this shit made illegal very quickly, or deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
Still,
didn't.
though.
Look, yeah, it's fucked up. But this was also 2011 when that shit
Oh, man,
came
that's
out.
caveman times.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, so the girls who are like taking photos on public transit, their first thought when someone tells them to put the camera away is they think I'm trying to take photos of things I shouldn't. Which
Right.
like
And
they're trying to be like, "Oh, no, I promise I'm not trying to like it has the shutter sound so people can hear what I'm doing. I'm trying to be
Right, I'm
I'm
not
trying to be
being
obvious about what I'm
naughty."
taking a picture about," because they think that Viridian here was being like, "Oh, they're sneaking photos of people," and they're saying, "No, I'm not trying to be sneaky about it at all, and like I'm not trying to like get anything bad." And
Right.
Viridian's like, "No, that's not what this is about. You have a very expensive camera that you are being very obvious with. People are going to notice that and maybe try to rob you."
Right.
I'm not saying this
And
because
it
you're doing
al-
anything illegal or wrong to other people. You are putting yourself in danger.
they technically were breaking the law, but it was a misdemeanor law because
Yeah.
most of the East Coast has a law that
Mhm.
you have to get consent to take someone's
That was a wonderful
photo.
Rob. I should admit, I think I hooked up my controller.
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
think I'm in there.
Excellent. I will, as I said, I'll get the button set up, the input set up once we're out of the cutscene.
But yeah,
So let's
the
get through
girls
cutscene.
didn't. Yeah, the girls didn't know about the whole you need permission thing when I explained. They're like, "Oh, that's good to know."
Yeah.
But then they quickly stowed the camera because they realized I'm like, "No, I'm saying this for your safety. Put the damn thing away."
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that's the thing. You clearly cared about what was going to happen to them, and I'm sure they noticed. They realized that.
Right, right.
But yeah, so here we have, so Yuri says, it's a little different. いつものあの花なら腰抜けかすか逃げてるぜ。Normally his reaction would be a bit more of a coward, maybe running away. Ah. そういえば、そうですね. Actually, would you like to take over one of the voices, Spitzy?
Sure.
You can be one of
Can
the, you can be our
assign me
ladies.
someone.
You can be our ladies for the group.
Okay.
So
is
the-
is home them in the goggles a ladies?
Yes. Rita
Yeah.
is a lady.
Females. Let's go females.
あ、そういえば、
そうですね. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah. I guess. Ooh.
うわ虫だ虫の、の群れだ it's a bug! A huge flock of bugs! Ah! 来るな来るな Ah! Don't come near me! Don't come near me!
You see from that pose what I meant by the rests on her outfit? And good for you, Rita. Fucking spray him with the pesticide.
Yep.
Is he just fucking with that child?
He is absolutely
Yes.
That is a 35-year-old man fucking with a 12-year-old.
Man, look, sometimes you gotta beef with a kid.
Yeah, he's just
Very
doing
important.
it because everyone in the party said he smells like a liar.
Yeah, he's super
Well,
shady.
when you keep doing liarly things, brother.
Yep. So far, he has. He gave Yuri information to help him get out of jail when they were both in jail. Then next time we met him, trying to infiltrate Magistrate's mansion, and he was like, "Don't worry, I'll help you guys out to get in." And then he went and informed the guards that we were there, and used us
Okay.
as a distraction to sneak in himself. So yeah, we're
He
not.
also treats Rita like shit, from what I'm remembering, and Rita being the smartest person in the party despite her age.
Yeah,
What is she, like 15, 16?
16.
That's a shame. I love a man pony, but if he's not worthy of it, if it's
No,
not reflective
he's a
of
bastard.
his soul.
No.
Simply
You
morbid.
get your pony later. Her name is Judith.
Yeah.
Is there a horse in this game or
No. She's not an actual pony. She's just a person who has the intelligence of a wandering pony. Like
Judith is
Okay.
hilarious. I love her.
Judith is hilarious. For example, there is a scene where one of 3 people has to dress up sexily to try and lure guards away.
Oh my
Everyone else
god.
takes off clothing. Judith wears more clothing, and it works.
Well, It's about the what's. Look, man, you gotta leave some to the imagination. It's about the
yeah, exactly.
anticipation
Though also
of it
her
all.
outfit is the outfit she chooses is
Wild.
It's sure something. I
Is it
wouldn't
just like
call
a
it sexy.
kigurumi?
No, it's
Hang on. Let me get the
yeah. You know,
let me get the picture.
Viridian, you find a
There's
picture
no
of
way to
this.
describe Judith's outfit.
It's
I'm fucking scared.
sure a fucking choice.
I'm deeply afraid. Help me. Help me.
Joy, nonsense, no. Meta. Wait. Hold, what are you doing? My eyes hurt.
Mushino, what was that you said?
Daimure.
Daimure.
Omure, I think it might be.
おおむれ、おおむれ。虫のおおむれ追い払うために薬かけてやったんでしょ Oh, shit, forgot about the other language. How do words work? Well, I was just spraying some of this medicine around to keep those bugs away, to get rid of those bugs.
Yep.
Duh.
Right in the eyes.
Uh-huh.
So, what? You're kidding. 死ぬかと思った。I thought I was gonna die.
キャロル、無視。ダメなんですね。Carol, you're no good with bugs, are you?
そんなことないって。No, that's really not it.
何取り作ろう必要あんのよ。ん今さら。Girl, I forgot 今さら。ん何取り作ろう必要あんのよ今さら。
Alright, I posted it in the
You
admin chat
don't
and
have to
streaming
fake like
bubble.
that at this point, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. You don't have to like fake like that at this point. Oh.
Has something
Yeah, if you go
occurred?
to the little chat
It looks like
bubble
it kicked
in
you out of
voice-
the.
I died badly.
But yeah, no, the Viridian put the image in the voice chat text of that outfit.
Something about a chat bubble?
Oh, yeah, go to the voice channel we're in and just click the little chat bubble.
So if you hover over the voice channel in the listing, there's open chat.
Oh, I guess I get it. Eh? Shit. Shisa? I'm working. Wait, so this is a within Steam thing or a within
No,
Discord?
in Discord. In Discord.
In Discord.
Okay. In Discord. Bubble over your bubble. Watch.
No,
No, that's your stream.
no. If you hover over the voice channel itself, you'll see that there's like an open chat, like speech bubble near the
Right.
create invite button.
Oh, you're showing me the image. I thought we were
Yeah.
getting me back in the game.
No, I'll get you back in the game in a
No.
sec.
I was showing you what the outfit was and why we said it's a choice.
It'll get there. It'll load eventually. There we go. I was like, how will I get to the game via Discord? That's so crazy.
But yeah.
Right, I'm back like a bad rash.
Yeah, and yeah, you take a moment to go look at that outfit because
Fear.jpg.
right, what is that outfit?
Homegirl, you're right in that it's all about the taking of it off, because baby, you need to take that. Oh.
It's so bad.
Yep.
Oh,
Like,
hatred.
girl, what are you wearing?
What are those? What is
It's
this?
like someone threw
what
her
the
into
heck?
a discount clothing pile and just walked out wearing everything.
She looks like a Katamari, but for fashion crimes.
Oh my god.
Who is that man from the television show? I'm telling Tim Gunn what you did.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's it's a choice.
Yeah. Choice. That's the word. Choice.
All the rest
Oh,
of
no,
her
no,
outfits
it
are
is a
great.
choice.
It's just that one where you're just like,
It is a choice because she designed it herself.
It's a
If I
bad
remember right.
choice.
yes, she designed it herself.
Oh my god. I wish to no longer be looking upon this. Welcome back to video games.
Let's get back to the game and you have another line.
これ持ってなさいよ。アスピオせアスピオせ何か無視it's like 水駅役
I think it's
Brother?
声撃虫 what's the onyomi for that kanji? For mushi.
or bugs?
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep thinking snake, but that's just because it has the mushi radical in it, right?
Does it?
It's not ja. I have to go look up mushes.
Okay, but
Okay, the last ones are suyekiyaku.
yeah,
It might just
suyekiyaku.
be honestly,
Uh,
mushi is one of those things where it may just live on its own.
Isn't it
within this thing. It
suyokuyaku?
maybe-
Suyokuyaku?
Is that not eki? Ekitai no eki? It might
is
not
it?
be.
I don't think so. I think it's yoku as in like to
Oh.
bathe.
Yoku. Okay, it definitely means bathe.
Yeah, so it's
It's like
but basically like it's like so made in Aspio and then like strike
that
bug water
Shingeki
bathe
no
medicine, so it's like it's medicine that you essentially bathe in. It's like a water you bathe in that you shoot to get rid of bugs.
Bug spray.
Yeah, it's bug spray.
It's bug spray. Gekichu suyokuyaku. If J Show is to be believed on the onyomi
Yeah.
of mushi. Geki I can clearly never read unless it's in context with Shingeki, Hangeki, Totsugeki,
Yeah.
something like that. It's Aspio se Gekichu suyokuyaku.
Yep.
Let's go, kids. It's no juice for buggies
Made in Aspio.
in Aspio.
Is it okay?
いいわよ。ただし、人に向けて、しないでしょ。何々しないでしょ。
Teisha, I think it is. Basically, I think it's like
Is-
I think it's Teisha. I'm not sure.
It's gotta be like
let's-
something like it's got no bad effects on humans. Is that Sha or Batsu? Sometimes things want to be Batsu when they look like Sha.
I'm pretty sure that's Sha. That's like to shoot, right?
Hasha? No Sha?
Yeah, Hasha no Sha.
Let me see.
All right, let's look at this. Let me bring up Mar.
It's Hasha no Sha.
See, I thought so.
No, you had it.
All right, we're gonna do.
Then what's
fire-
that first monstrosity?
Give me a sec. I'm moving our dictionary around the screen.
Word.
So we have.
Shows up, claims to speak Japanese, beefs every line.
Stop. No, that's not right.
He's allowed to be a little flummoxed. He's in front of his friends. He's getting
That's the
performance
one.
anxiety.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
who we're talking about. Yeah.
We have that.
I just had
What
it
is
and
what
I
else
erased
is
it.
in here? We have the shell radical kite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Yes, 7.
I think I found it. Go ahead and pull it up the real way though.
Did I get it wrong?
Is that the mouth radical on the left hand side or the sun? It's grayed out, so I can't tell.
It's mouth. It's definitely mouth.
Mouth. Okay, I think I found
Uh,
it over here. Do you want to do Lomaji input or do you still want to find it over stroke input?
I can, if you've got the pronunciation, just go ahead and hand it to
Yeah,
me.
I've got Funsha.
Funsha?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, there we go. Funsha. Jet
Oh,
spray
there it
emission
is.
spouting. So yeah. So
Okay.
Okay. So I was correct about it's basically just don't spray it at people.
うん。いいわよ。ただし、人に向けて噴射しないでよ。No, it's fine. Just don't point it at anybody.
She says after having immediately pointed it at Raven.
Yeah, right?
I mean,
Well,
Raven's
it's a
not a
mob.
person. Raven's just a pest.
You know, fair point. 俺様、人使いされてないのか? Am I not even a person? Oh.
I mean, you're lucky she just sprayed you with bug spray. There's a different Tales of game where you've just been fed to the female lead's hand.
Yeah, you know, true.
さあ、行くわよ。Alright, come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm almost
Yeah,
positive if he were in
uh,
Velvet's party, she would eat him.
特激中ブレイスを習得しました. So Carol has earned
That
the
makes
title,
sense.
or has earned the has learned the skill anti-bug brace.
ブレス?
Brace?
Would it be... Is it a brace or is it his breath?
Oh, anti-bug breath. Yeah, that's probably breath. Yeah, you're right. 怖いものは何? So what's so scary?
それにしてもカロルのあの驚きをちょっと
You're so right, you're so right. それにしてもキャロのあの驚きをちょっとないのね。あの驚きをちょっとないわね。私めばちょっとないわね。But anyways, gosh, you were so scared by all that, Carol.
ない
Now
わ
you're good.
ね。誰にだって怖いものの一つや二つあるでしょ。
Everyone has something they're scared of, right? Or has one or two things they're scared of, right?
私にはそんなものない。
Not me.
嘘ついちゃ嫌よ、天才魔導士少女。おっさんだって怖いものあんだから。
You shouldn't lie like that, you little genius mage girl. Even this old man has a few things he's afraid of.
なんだおっさんの怖いもの
What is it you're so afraid of, old man?
おっさんは美女が怖い。
This old man's afraid of beautiful ladies.
何それ。
What's that?
はいはいリタ正直になった方がいいぞいざという時守ってやれるだろ
Yeah. Rita, you should just be honest. If you say what you're afraid of, I'll protect you, you know?
誰があんたなんかに自分の身は自分で守るっての。
Who
Be
needs
afraid
you
of
to cover
ghosts.
him? I'll take care of me.
What's that?
Isn't she afraid of ghosts?
That is something that comes up later. Yeah, she really does not like ghosts.
こういうのに限って結構怖いもんがあんだよな。
Even though you're saying all that, there's some stuff that's pretty scary, you know.
そんだ。
Oh, you need to set her on a character first.
Yes, we got to get that set up. You're right. Let's get those buttons set up. So we
Do
have.
you want to do healing or do you want to play a dog?
Woof, 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 one, one,
Hold on.
one, one, one.
Gonna be the dog? Okay.
One, one, one,
Hold
one,
on.
one.
I'm not
My
seeing
new
your
food.
controller plugged. Your controller as being registered.
Demo Steam knows it's here.
Try unplugging and replugging it, seeing if it helps.
Try hitting a key on your controller to see if Steam registers it.
No.
God,
Oh, there we go. We got it.
I'm
Alright.
in. I'm back in the fight.
So we have this is going to be controller 2 and this is going to be controller 3. There we go.
It's gonna show them in Xbox controller forms, but it's basically just convert A to X to A, X to square, whatever.
You're very nice. I'm just gonna press all the buttons.
So yeah, X. So on PlayStation controller, X is your arts, so that's your special attacks. Circle is your basic attacks, which will regain TP. Your special attacks use TP, and then X is guard. Or,
Wow,
sorry,
wow,
square
wow,
is
wow,
guard.
wow,
Square is
wow,
guard.
Wow.
She's not registered yet.
Oh, right. Need to set you to semi-auto. There you go.
Wow. Let's
Yeah.
go, bitches.
And left and right is towards and away from the opponent, basically.
And I can toggle who I'm feeding. Wow,
Yep.
wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow.
届け勝利の歌
Hee-hee.
Resound, the
is a
cry of
cool-
victory. And then Repeat barks and that's it.
I'm glad you put me as the caster this time because it means I don't have to deal with as much of the lag as I would when I was playing Colette.
Yeah,
Colette,
that's fair.
What was her name again?
Estelle?
Estelle, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else with Colette, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
right.
Colette's Symphonia.
I was actually thinking of something else with the name Colette, but yeah.
We're not gonna fight that guy yet. He's-
Raven, or whatever his name is, just reminds me of Pontimus when
we
he
can
says
try.
there's something he's afraid of, and I'm now just picturing the scene where Pontimus gets Kumoku's scythe up his butt.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Blows up
wow,
a
wow.
rocket launcher at her face, and she just
Oh, hold on.
decides.
Need to scan these guys.
You hate
Weak to
me.
fire.
You don't want Puppy to bite people. Puppy bite, puppy bite, puppy
お
bite.
前も
Rah, rah,
して
rah.
らんねえな
Sorry, I'm having too much fun being
Whoop,
puppy.
you managed to steal something. So yeah, by the way, from your arts,
I can put in directional inputs with the left stick. I
Yeah.
do remember this from Zestiria and Symphonia.
yes, so side plus X is your steal move.
Neato.
楽でき
I'm
た
gonna do that by accident and on purpose. I'm just pressing buttons.
Yep. And we got Komori no Hane, bat wings, and soul grass.
But yeah, no, just the one thing where he blew her, where he tried to kill her with a rocket launcher that blew up in her face, and then she got her revenge by shoving one of her scythe arms up his rear end.
God. I was
Those
hoping there was a
books are
save point
so
here.
weird.
There's not a
Books
save point
are very
here.
weird.
Whoa.
What is that giant cloud thing over there? Isn't that a save point?
Where?
The giant light thing to your right there.
Nope, that's a mushroom.
Oh, that's just a weird plane.
It's a bioluminescent mushroom that I cannot do anything with.
Oh. I forgot about one of my best tricks for whenever I'm puppy.
Oh yeah?
Don't worry about it. It's
Okay,
a
okay.
secret we'll use for later.
Oop.
Oh, Rita! 一応気をつけておいて。植物の異常成長がエアルのせいなら。ん？エアル? Is this some
Air.
kind of
It's
you're just calling it?
it's translated in English as literally just air, and I do think that is the intent.
Okay,
It's done
word.
air A-E-R rather than A-I-R, but yeah. It's context, it's basically kind of magic. It's the like magic fuel that's just kind of around in the atmosphere, but
Okay.
using
nitrogen.
using magic tends to kind of change it in a way that makes it into kind of a pollution.
Oh,
Think
so
of
it's
it
like
like
it's,
spirit
it's-
energy from Bleach, just with toxic
I was thinking more
aspects.
like fossil fuels.
It's very
No,
much
no,
a
no,
fossil
yeah,
fuels
using-
parallel.
Literally, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like someone made pollution into they made a real thing into a video game. That's so crazy. 一応気をつけておいて、植物の異常成長がエアルのせいなら You better be careful out here. Oh, be a little careful out here. These plants have grown weirdly, and because of all the air around, it's probably because of all the air around. ここもエアルが溢れてる可能性があるから。There's probably tons of air just like overflowing and permeating around here. Or there's a chance that there is.
Oh god, what is that? Is that cuddle?
I would assume
Or
it's cuddle.
いや、過度なエアルは人体にもブラスティアにも悪影響を伸ばすからね。Really thick air, it is bad for both the body and for Blastia. エアルの取り込みすぎて大射活動大射活動が活発
Kapatsu?
活
Why would that?
活発 yeah.
I'm gonna look that up because that's me bullshitting.
It's probably 活発 you're right. 活発になりすぎるから普段より疲れるわよ。If you take in too much air, if you take in too much air, you're gonna get tired quicker than usual, and it'll be real tough to keep on doing what you're doing. That's kind of how I'm gonna translate that.
Yeah, keep it pushing. よく知ってたわね。Hmm. So you know a thing or two about this.
常識でしょ? It's common sense, ain't it?
人体への影響は知っててもおかしくないけど I mean, it's not all that uncommon to know about the effects on the body, but 無茶な使い方してブラスティアをエアル型にするのは一般に知られてないと思ったわ。I didn't think it would be as much common knowledge overusing your Blastia with like
The effect of using too much air in Blastia.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because we're chopping off of the last thing. It's like I'm trying to make like normal English.
Yeah, it's tough with
but
the
overusing your weapons. Right? But knowing about the effects of overusing your weapons in like an air-rich place, knowing the effect of overusing your weapons on your Blastia would have it in an air-rich place. I don't know if that's as common.
ボディブラスティア使う人間なら知ってた当然でしょ? I mean, anyone who's using Body Blastia should really knowing this kind of stuff should be natural, right? 僕、リタに聞くまで知らなかった。I mean, I didn't know until I asked Rita about it. 勉強不足よ、少年。You haven't studied enough, boy. Hey. Okay.
There we go. It's my special secret tool we'll use for later. Puppy powers. Attack! Or I would if I could.
Is it not letting you?
I'm broken.
You're still in the slot.
Wow.
Make sure you're tabbed into the game.
Oh, you're so right, King.
Are you tabbed out?
Maybe.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Wow.
And this ASMR has been brought to you by a couple of weird nerds.
Yeah. Oh, S-Doc. Oh, I think that's the one I'm like literally using right now. Man, I shouldn't have made that. Oh well. Too late. We get an orange gummy. Let's orange gummy. Who needs it? We're gonna give it to the healer.
Is the max of those 15?
Yep.
At the
By
moment,
default,
yeah.
you have
should
a
be
15.
99.
Well, we're getting back attacked, so you're gonna have to play someone else this time.
Uh-oh.
You're playing Carol. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Why am I playing? Oh fuck! I'm playing Raven.
Something's happening.
So when you
So
get
cute,
back attacked, it messes
even
up
with
with
his
the...
silly badge.
Yeah, so... Don't take... what would that be like? Don't take me lightly.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you get back attacked, it messes up your party formation, and the people who aren't normally in the party
that's
get
cute.
put in.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a neat little mechanic.
Yeah, that is good.
Okay, oh, I messed that up.
Oh.
Come on.
Let's join together and make it happen.
Ow.
Right. Puppy time. Wow.
That fireball was very helpful. Oh yeah, also when you see things...
Oh, 犬のくせにやるじゃない. You're pretty good for a dog.
Yeah. So when you see that little like So sometimes when we're fighting enemies, you'll see a sigil appear on them in either red, blue, or green with an arrow in it. If you just hit the R2 button, it'll activate like a finisher move when that happens.
Cool.
We'll just deal with that for now. And he learned a whole bunch of skills.
It's probably misogyny or something.
Honestly,
Itchy, out of curiosity.
he already learned that long ago. He got recovery,
Wait, huh?
defend, resist, backstep, well guard, and he's still working on style change.
Oh, you were saying what skill did he get? Okay.
Yeah. What skill did he get? And we were joking that the skill he got was misogyny, which, like, unfortunately,
Yeah, I
no,
get it.
he already knew that one.
Did I ever tell you about Princess, the one Shadowrun character I had?
I feel like you did.
I'm trying to remember how you changed targets.
Tap R1.
Needs R1.
If you hold R1, you can use the joystick.
On an Xbox controller, please.
Right button.
Right shoulder.
Thank you. I don't know what the buttons are on a PlayStation 1.
They're exactly equivalent to each other.
RB,
Dusty.
R1.
R1.
RT,
Yeah.
R2.
But when it comes
It's called
to
shoulder and trigger.
Yeah, but with the bumpers, I always assumed they're 2 because they were developed secondary to the triggers, which appeared on the PlayStation controller first, which is why it always
No.
throws me for a loop.
R1 and R2
That
were...
One's called bumper and
the place-
one's called trigger. But they
Yeah.
were buttons first before they like hinged. The hinge
Yeah.
design was introduced with PS3, but before that they were closer to what we would just consider shoulders or bumpers.
Yeah.
But ultimately it's on the right hand side, dakara R, and there's the first one and the second one, so 1 and 2. I always thought
Fair
they made
enough.
more sense.
Ironically, in
That's
game
okay.
design, the hinging, when we were just going over game design in my old game design class, we actually looked at controllers and realized every innovation in controllers, for the most part, came from Nintendo.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. First C stick was, and C buttons were actually Nintendo.
Yep.
Camera sticks, multi-directional joysticks on it. Oh my god. Fuck off. Get away from me!
Rah, 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 rah. Puppy time, puppy time, puppy time. You done fucked up and now it's puppy time.
Come on, come on. There we go.
I'm trying to remember where the hinging triggers came from because the GameCube triggers were definitely not hinging.
No.
And the
No, they were
N64 ones
still-
just button.
Yeah, they were still
They had
They were
different
spring
levels.
loaded.
Pressed.
The GameCube one were definitely spring loaded. They were spring loaded, not hinged.
Yeah. That's very much
the
correct.
hinging-
I think hinging first happened with the PS3.
Xbox. No, Xbox.
Well, I mean,
Xbox-
they depressed
the
You're right,
original
Xbox.
It
Xbox
went
did it.
shoo-ee. They came out on that curve. But then ever
Wait,
since...
wait, hang on.
Hmm?
Was it Xbox or was it Dreamcast?
It might have been
Dreamcast had those
Dreamcast, yeah. Now that you
So
mention
I
it.
need to look.
Ow!
Gotta get that sniffing in.
I'm gonna sniff.
I mean, it is what
I'm a
dogs
dog.
do.
Literally. Have you ever seen, like, animal shelters? They'll interview the dogs who are up for adoption with a tiny mic.
Oh my god, and
It's
they
very
sniff the
good.
mic so much.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
the
so
triggers
cute.
came from the Dreamcast.
Okay, word.
Yeah, because the Dreamcast controller has 2 spring-loaded triggers.
Rest in
Just
peace,
like modern controllers
Stinky.
do.
Look who
Yeah.
stood the test of time.
And then Xbox is, I think, where they actually started doing pressure sensitive.
Yeah, but the loaded, but the pressurized spring-loaded triggers that all controllers use nowadays did stem from the Dreamcast. It's just, yeah, I think the Xbox is the one that actually made them pressurized rather than input-output.
Yeah, exactly. There we go, got
I
him
didn't
stuck.
like when they started introducing them to where they had like the kind of, I don't know, there was like the cliff of the trigger button itself, and then it like curved inwards. It's ergonomic enough now, but at that time when I was playing video games, my hands were small enough that it would pinch my fingers, my other fingers, whenever I.
Oh yeah, yeah. Getting your finger
really
pinched
bad.
in that always sucked so much.
It hurts so much.
The Xbox controllers and how they pinched your fingers.
文句なしの勝利です。No complaints here. Good win.
Oh, we got back attacked again.
雑魚が出てきやがる
Ouchie.
It's your turn to be the
Why?
pest.
Look, hey, you get to be the pervert this time.
Did I pervert properly? I think I took it all away. I don't even know who I am.
You're Raven,
Am I-
one in
You're
the
playing the
purple.
pervert.
I think I'm Raven. Okay,
Yeah.
word. Let me in. Wow. Oh, I'm an archer. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
静かに眠ってちょうだい
The reason I asked
Why don't you
about
go to sleep?
Princess. Yeah, why don't you go to sleep? The reason I asked about Princess is I think you would love the introduction of how she got joined into the party.
Okay.
So, this feels like it's gonna go. Okay, no. Tell me if the idea of a, you know how America has Yakuza gangs, not just ones in Japan.
Wait. We have Yakuza gangs?
Yes.
Wait, you said games, not gangs?
Gangs.
No, okay, no, I didn't know that we
I did
have
not
those
know that we
here.
had Yakuza in America.
We had
You
some.
mean the
in
mafia?
C-
Are you unlocalizing?
No, I'm not. I don't think we have them anymore, but I know through the 80s and the 90s, Seattle actually had a Yakuza gang here.
Oh.
They were fighting with the Triads. It led to a couple of areas being blown up. But
That's
in
insane.
Shadowrun, there are Yakuza gangs in the Northwest.
Huh.
Huh. You got a weak bottle.
I did. I got a weak bottle.
Ooh.
Kyojaku o kaifuku. So cures
Wait,
weak-
so where are they
recovers
now?
weakness.
Are they just like Japan, like a lot like Japan Yakuza, where it's just a bunch of old, hard men, but they're too old to like care, so they're just like,
I was gonna continue. I was just waiting for him to finish reading.
Okay. Tension agete ikou. Let's up the tension and keep going. They're like,
Is that what it says?
let's get excited and keep going.
it does say that.
That's cringy. So IRL, I don't know what exactly happened, but in Shadowrun, because it's like fantasy magic awoken shit, the Japanese Yakuza and the American Yakuza don't like one another, and that's mostly because the American ones, while still a bit xenophobic, don't have a problem with metahumans. The Japanese ones want all metahumans fucking killed.
Oh.
Princess is from a family of human elf Yakuza because metahumans are basically some humans will have an evolutionary gene that makes them either turn into an orc,
雑魚が出てきやがって
dwarf, goblin, or a elf.
これぞ俺流
Princess, the character's code name comes from that, and when I originally made her, she was quite literally. Oh, we got fucking back attacked. I'm like,
We did,
why
yes.
am I? I was like, why am I being targeted off screen? Oh, I just noticed.
I love all of these characters. I'm becharmed.
Yeah, this party is a really fun one, honestly. Ooh,
But in the
rabbit symbol.
What is this?
ラビットシンボル、冒険
Increase your
の
luck.
無事を祈って、身につけるお守り。So a sort of good luck, sort of safety charm that you can attach to your body. 幸運が、what is it? 上昇
上伝
する。
Ben.
Okay.
ベントのベン。
上弁する. Yes, that's right, Ben. 上弁する. So it raises your luck. If I remember right, Rapide steal chances are based on luck, so we're going to do that.
But basically, in the Shadowrun Seattle thing, the original, since elves have a long life, my character's been in 2 different campaigns.
Oh.
And the first campaign, she was quite literally just a Ryugi Shiki knockoff. Like, I was still being introduced, and whenever I do get introduced to a game system, I just play it easy on myself and roleplay a totally not fanfiction OC.
That makes sense.
Makes it easy to learn the system. I can ditch the character if I don't like them. but having a caster in the party who his entire gimmick was a Japanese Yakuza living in the middle of Seattle.
Oh.
Who, well, American Yakuza, but Japanese elf type thing, which got confusing. The party just found it interesting having this, because she dressed very conservatively. But comes to the new game, where she stopped going by her name and went by her call sign that everyone kept nicknaming her, which was Princess. Because that started out as a nickname. Well, anyway, it's 90 years since then, so she gets introduced into the new game that my friend was running. And now, they had an Oni in the party, and they had an orc named Cowgirl. So they had an Oni, I forgot what the hell her name was. I'll have to look it up later. Karma and Cowgirl, that's what their names were. And of course, the players didn't know what I was playing. Only the GM knew. So we're in voice, and they're being introduced to the new character now. And since the Oni is from Japan, they're like, hey, maybe we'll get you a friend, someone from your home country, at which point the Oni is like, God, I hope not. And then they're like, what, you don't want you don't want a Japanese member of our party? And they're like, no. Then the first thing they have is they walk in, and at the time I could say it fluently, I cannot say it now. I did the most accurate I could to a fluent Japanese introduction that was very, like, respectful. Where she just stood up and bowed in a full kimono, and you just heard the two of them go, shit.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god. That's fantastic.
Deeply baller, deeply immersive. Really brings that umami to the whole situation.
Considering I was taking lessons at the time, and really the only thing I could say is what is milk and introductions, I didn't really tend to try saying anything in Japanese, but I just thought with the comments they made leading up to my character's introduction of, God, I hope we're not getting someone from Japan, I'm like, I need to do this.
Oh man, you used
Like-
the tools you had at your disposal. All
Excellent.
tools.
I was like,
To
and
great
of course,
effect.
this is what has scared the GM is the fact that since I played, oh, get in a cutscene here.
Well,
声が聞こえなかった？
whoa.
Did you guys hear something like a voice?
うちをどこへ連れてってくれるのかな？
Oh, you got a new
Oh.
character to be.
Guess so.
Is that Judas?
me? この声どこかで
I feel like I've heard it somewhere.
Oh, that's the new character.
Yep. But Daddy!
何おなじみさん
Huh? A friend of yours?
助けなきゃ。
We gotta save her!
ああほいほい俺様にお任せよっと
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
当たりました。
You got it.
Hitchy, your auto subtitle is hilarious when you get start speaking Japanese.
A well executed catch.
Just drop.
やっぱりアイフリードのお宝ってやつを探してるのか
So what you need to know is that basically Yuri met her first. And she tried to run away, and he like grabbed onto her hand at a certain point. And then we ran into her later. She was like, "Oh, you couldn't forget the warmth of my hand." And
Ew.
basically, and he was like, "Are you fucking?" And basically, he's like, "Are you kidding me?" And then she's like, and they're like, "So, why?" And then when she decided to join the party, they're like, "So why do you want to join us?" And she's like, "It was love at first sight." So she's
God, one
completely
of
fallen
these.
for Yuri, and he's like, "Why is it this fucking kid?"
Right. Noted, thank you.
Like he's not going to like leave her for dead, but at the same time he's so exasperated that this fucking kid is following
like-
him around.
Please, I don't want what you're selling, little girl. Don't
Yeah.
die in front of me, but like hit it, man.
One
Yeah.
of those cases where it's like, Rita's closer in my age than you are, please go away.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he's 21. The age of the party so far is we have Raven, the oldest, at 35. Yuri is 21. Estelle's 19. Rita's 16. I think Carol's 12, and I think Patty is meant to
10.
be around 10. Yeah.
Jesus.
By the way,
Like, I looked at
posting-
Carol and I was like, you are the youngest person in the world. And then this little thing shows up. Whatever you do, don't beat it after midnight.
Also, yeah, she is theoretically the granddaughter of Ifrid, who is a legendary pirate and villain.
Okay.
He's known for the Black Hope massacre, where his crew killed like 100 people.
Happens.
And so, yeah, she's searching for Ifrid's lost treasure.
Indeed.
Anyways,
Also, if you two wanted to see
so-
Princess, I posted her in that same chat.
Oh yes, please do. Drop the
already did.
JPEGs. Oh, wonderful. I'm scared of moving my mouse anywhere.
well, so what happened with so are you still searching for Ifrid's lost treasure after all?
アイフリード
Ifrid?
のじゃ
Indeed.
嘘くさ本当にこんなところに宝が誰に聞いてきたのよ
No way. I smell cap. Are you really looking for a treasure somewhere like this? Who'd you hear that from?
測量ギルド天地の穴蔵がいろいろと教えてくれるのじゃ
All sorts of people at the so and so place, the whatchamacallit guild. The Anagood. Kichi,
Tenchi no Anagura.
Anagura te nani?
You know what? Great question.
Brother.
I don't remember what they translated it as. Oh, this
gotta
was a
run back
world.
that
I think it was
guild
called
as
World
well.
Cellar in English.
Like the of goods or like a basement? that
Like
you
a
hide from the-
basement.
Oh. And
So
what guild is this?
Tenchi is like heaven and earth, and then
Right.
Anagura is what is this kanji? Oh my god, it would help if I could actually read past my. Here we go.
What?
How,
Thing.
God, what are the radicals in this? We've got 1,
It's
2,
got
3. We've got the
roof.
roof radical. We've got.
And I don't know what those other ones are called. I
We've
don't know
got
what that
legs
was.
radical. We've got, I think, a mouth radical. Nope, not that one. This one. Haha. Search. Anagura.
Anagura
Cellar. Yeah.
Cellar. Interesting.
So yeah, they translated that pretty faithfully in the English.
Okay, word.
Theoretically, if I remember correctly about the explanation, they're a guild that deals in maps and information.
Okay, so someone specifically from the map zone, Rita is insinuating that they've been fucking with her.
Yes, basically.
The Surveyors Guild. Oh, she's explaining the
Yeah.
Surveyors Guild. Tenchi no Anagura. It's a guild
Well, so, yeah.
of Sokuryo.
Yeah, so various
They're there
guilds. Yeah.
for. They do maps and stuff, right?
Yep. Then she's
Okay,
just
so
like,
this was-
yeah, the people at a guild, the world cellar taught me about or told me various things.
連中は世界を回っとるからの
They go
Yeah,
all
Colin.
over around the world, so.
それでラゴーの屋敷にも入ったってわけ結局何もなかったんでしょ
And so you ended up putting your way into Lago's old mansion?
Yashiki って old spooky. I only know about like Obake Yashiki.
Yeah,
Yashiki, can we call it mansion and keep it pushing?
Yeah, mansion works. I think it's often translated as like manor or estate.
Manor. You're
Yeah.
so right. Thank
yeah,
you. I forgot
manor,
about manor.
mansion, estate. Those are all pretty good
Estate.
words for it.
And so you ended up going into the Lago estate for it all? 結局何もしなかったんでしょ。何もなかったでしょ。And in the end, there wasn't even anything there, huh?
100% 信用できる話の方が逆にうさんくさいのじゃ
Well, anything that you could trust 100% is the kind of thing you can't even trust at all.
ま、確かにそうかも
Yeah, I suppose that's so.
あんた 100% うさんくさいわよね
How the fuck does this logic work?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you seem like 100% full of shit.
ひどいお言葉。
Yes, what cruel words.
とりあえずうちは宝探しを続行するのじゃ。
Well, all that aside, I am off to go search for more treasure.
一人でうろうろしたらさっきみたいにまた魔物に襲われて危険なことに。
Is her pronunciation actually with the baby voice?
No, I mean, well, she does sound like that. She sounds like she's part cute. She sounds like she's a chew toy because of the way she talks. But specifically, some of the speech patterns she has been employing here that are harder to imbue in her speech, where you've heard me say "indeed" and shit like that.
She
is because
speaks
she
kind of
kinda
like an
talks
old,
like an old man.
yeah, she has an old man accent. Her
Yeah.
voice is a 10-year-old girl. Her accent is like 80-year-old man.
Yeah, like guy who sits on the porch and like smokes and talks about his World
Basically,
War
a
II
10-year-old
novel.
girl written by an 80-year-old war veteran.
Yeah,
I guess,
basically.
but goofy. But if you go wandering all around here alone, you might get attacked by a monster just like you did before, or something else dangerous may happen.
あれは襲われてたんではないのじゃ。戯れてたのじゃ。
That wasn't me. That weren't me being attacked. 倒れてたのじゃ. Is she saying that she like hired that thing to carry her, like she's saving face?
I think so. Yeah, she was hitching a ride basically.
She's hitching its ass. That weren't me being attacked, none. I was hitching a ride.
多分魔物の方はそんなこと思ってないと思うけどな。
I don't think the monster thought of it that way though.
パティ、後ろ。
Patty, behind you.
Who gave this 10-year-old a gun?
Her grandpa.
You know what? Fair.
つまり一人でも大丈夫ってことか。
So, in summary, you're fine on your own, huh?
一緒に行くかな。
Shall we go together?
せっかくだけどお宝探しはまたの機会にしとくわ。
You come all the way, but let's put the treasure finding off for another opportunity, all right?
それは残念至極なのじゃ。でもうちはそれでも行くのじゃ。
The highest of disappointments, that is. But either way, I'm off.
さらばなのじゃ。
Farewell. I bid thee.
ちょっと。
And there she goes.
本当に大丈夫なんでしょうか。
Will she really be okay?
本人が大丈夫だって言ってるんだから大丈夫なんでしょ。
Look, she said it herself, so you just need to trust she'll be okay.
だといいんだがな。あ、気にしても仕方ねえ。俺たちも行こうぜ。
That'd be nice if so. I guess we don't have time to worry about it though. All right, let's head off.
Not my circus, not my tiny monkey.
Exactly. Nukemichi no no Tatsujin. Master of Escape.
こんなところ早く出たいのに。
Even though I really just want to get out of here.
そう焦んなさんなって、ゆったりまったり行きましょう。
Don't. What is this?
Aseruna? Oh, how would we? I would almost say don't get yourself in like a tizzy.
Yeah, don't get yourself so worked up. Just take your time with it.
で、
あんたみたいに安穏とした生き方してないのよ。
I'm not trying to be as relaxed as you about it, though.
人生ってのはこの森みたいなもんよ。曲がりくねって絡み合い。ああ、この森落ち着くわ。
But life is kind of like this forest, you know? It bends and twists around. This forest calms me down.
バカはほっといていくぞ。
話は
We're gonna leave the idiot behind.
最後まで聞いてよ。
Listen to me till the end.
んで、その人生って名前の森の中で今も迷い中って言いたいのか？
And that forest called life. Are you gonna get lost in it right now? Is that what you're saying?
おろ、わかった？
Oh, you're understood.
それ以 前に今私たちもこの森の中で迷ってるんです。
I mean, but before we can do that, I mean, right now we're actually lost in this forest.
それじゃあ人生の迷い道を幾度も抜けてきた達人の俺様がだな。おい待て、聞いてってってば。
Oh, just fucking leave him behind in the middle of speaking.
That's so good.
Well then, it sounds like you guys need someone who's a master of getting his way out, finding his way after getting lost in life. A certain someone like, hey, wait, hold on a second, listen to me.
Oh, that was really good.
So to make it easier so you don't accidentally tab out and crash your game again, I sent it to your DM so you can just
Thank you. Big thank you.
your phone.
But yeah, see, you really did pick one of the roughest Tales games to play.
Yeah, right? Everything here is so fun. What do you mean, little boy with big hammer? This is adorable.
Haven't had enough fighting yet, huh? Yeah, no, this party is a lot of fun. Oh, hello. I'm not gonna get back attacked this time.
足元すくわれないでよ。
This should be easy. Don't roll me back.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I checked my DMs and I was like, well, it's only the person I was texting earlier. Also, Kitschy, you want to know who else I'm, like, tapping to, like, come on, Uma with me.
Who?
Rurik.
Who?
Oh shit, are you guys never on at the same time? This is the
I
one
don't
time
think
the,
we
like,
are.
violent... Oh, wonderful. This is exactly why I kept things separate for now. I was like, some of these people may be strangers. And then I thought to myself, I was like, what are the odds? It's like, it's the bilingual polycule. Because it's like, I have my polycule on Twitch of like my American-based JRPG players and stuff. And you know, and it's like, I appreciate them, I love them and stuff. And then I go into my other Japanese speakers like chats, and then someone else, like another mutual will be there, and I'm like, oh! And we all point at each other like Spider-Man. I'm like, why
Yep,
would we
yep.
follow
It
each
does
other for the
happen. I
exact
do
same
feel
reason?
that.
Right? So I love finding my way into like, I like find new corners. I'm like, you look familiar, and you look familiar, and you look familiar.
Excellent.
Well, I may be shit at learning languages. I get that feeling because of the sheer amount of times I've entered streams and just found, oh, you're this fan fiction writer. Yeah, I know your work.
Come on, buddy.
How much do you be reading?
Let's just put it this way. COVID was very boring, and most fan fiction writers read a fuckload of fan fiction.
You know what? I guess that checks out, doesn't it?
So one of the other things you will appreciate, Spitzy, is Viridian here has been tapping me for Japan knowledge for Persona fanfics.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm writing a Persona 5 fanfic that decided to, one, deal with the bullshit excuse we were originally given as to why Ren had to be a male and couldn't be a female, which was, no one would ever follow a woman in this regard. I'm like, wow, you're full of fucking shit. That ain't it. Kitschy aired out the more real reason, which is the dude doesn't know how to talk to women, doesn't know women because he doesn't have any female friends. At which point I'm like, that's more believable.
For those who don't know, the Persona writer, literally when asked like, why do you write women so badly, was like, well, I don't have any women as friends, so.
Oh, okay, that's great. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where I'm like, if I were living in Japan, I would just kidnap him after a day at work. And like, oh, you don't have a female friend. Yeah, basically, you don't have any female friends. Congrats, we're gonna fix that.
Yeah.
Welcome to my Anagura. You and me are gonna get real close.
Yeah.
But basically,
Exactly.
the premise is I made Ren, aka Joker, female in this situation, but I also
Cat, if you will.
Speaking of cat, get off my keyboard, goober.
I'm going to use
One of the few phrases I actually do know, Koroneko. And he's a pain in my ass at times.
What's the Torito item? Is it for puppies? Is Ken has for dog?
What item?
Torito.
Oh, Torito.
That doesn't look like a milk bone.
No, it doesn't. It looks like it's a soda gummy.
Yeah, it looks like those wax cola bottles.
Yeah,
I
it's
miss
a gummy.
those.
It's still a gummy. But yeah,
パーティーでの HP を最大の 30% 回復。
yeah.
そういうの巻いて使おう。Okay.
If we end up
I
in
swore
a
it looked
dangerous
different
place,
in
we'll
English.
refresh 30% of the entire party's HP with that. But no, otherwise not for dog.
But yeah, the fic is essentially a female Joker, but I wanted to play on the pretty much dropped after Act 1 deals with biracial characters and how they're kind of objectified in Japan.
Right.
Because, I mean, An was clearly designed to be to address the same stuff Lisa Silverman did in 2 without having, you know, Japanophile parents who indirectly are a little bit abusive without realizing it.
Right.
In Lisa Silverman's case, her parents are 2 white Japanophiles who basically get naturalized as citizens in Japan and basically fully commit to the bit. Like the dad walking around in the day wear kimonos and whatnot, refusing to teach Lisa English, teach her anything about America, that type of deal. So
Wow.
Lisa
This is
dealt
so
with the whole
Olivia. Go on.
Yeah, so like in 2, Lisa's biggest struggle was the fact that because she stood out so much, because her parents essentially refused to teach her anything about her culture, she just had to deal with people assuming shit about her.
Right.
And her biggest like character moment is admitting to people she doesn't know how to speak English. Her parents never taught her, which is
Indeed.
hypocritical because her dad's job involves him speaking English, but they won't fucking teach her.
Indeed.
And Takamaki is a example of Japan needing to really understand how genetics works. Because she is 1/4 Caucasian, 3/4 Japanese, but she has blonde hair and blue eyes. Because Japan does not understand recessive traits.
I mean, the recessives, they really unrecessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the fic, I kind of fixed it to Anne's parents having Caucasian on both sides and just happen to have the recessives to explain her appearance.
Okay,
Well,
where?
it theoretically could be
But-
1/4. Could be 1/4 American, but it would have to be like parents on both, like grandparents
Yeah,
on both
but it
sides.
literally specifies
Or
she's 1/4
great-grandparents.
Caucasian.
Yeah. It would
Not
have to be white.
American.
It would have to be white great grandparents on both sides. Like one
What
great.
I did was I wrote it where one of her grandparents was an American who stayed in Japan after World War II, where you know how there was that whole race riot thing that was going on with people very pissed off at America having a military base in Japan and
Yeah.
led to some violence against foreigners.
Right.
Where he was around during that, and that's how I wrote it, where she had to, on the one side she had a parent who was really far out, and then the other one not so much. The other one was like direct, explains genetics, bang bang boom, problem solved. But in Takanaki's thing of basically where the teacher Kamoshida is preying on her,
Right.
and that is the kindest way I can put that, considering Kamoshida is so hated by the Persona fandom that he is universally considered one of the most despicable villains compared to the super fascist guy who's totally not Shinzo Abe.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically, every antagonist in Persona 5 is based off a real person that existed in Japan.
Right. I'm familiar
Kamoshida
with
is
that
based
reason.
off... Kamoshida, the first boss he faced, is a high school volleyball coach who used to be an Olympian, had a shining moment, and is using his power in the school to basically get away with physically and,
Say Say it. This is
sexually
Twitch.
abusing students.
Thank you.
Yeah, and, basically he's based off a university professor. I forgot what a university coach. I forgot what sport he actually played in. But he was doing the same shit, more or less. And Kamoshida is based off that, and literally the beginning of the game kind of sets a tone where you've got this lecherous, pervy teacher, and then you have one of the main character's friends try to commit suicide after it's implied he attacked her.
Yes.
So, Kamoshida's shit is just gross to write, and there's a reason he is genuinely reviled, but after
Did you?
his arc and Takamiki's entire struggle with how she's seen as sexually promiscuous is just fucking dropped. How she reacts to people constantly hitting on her and giving her unwanted attention just fucking dropped. Like
Well,
every aspect of it. They
Sexism
just-
is over. We defeated
Yeah,
sexual
and-
harassment. We got one guy.
Yeah.
We got him. We made
Yeah.
him
And that's what I
really
was like-
sorry, and we fixed it. Good job, everyone.
And that's
Pat
what I
yourself
was
on the
like,
back.
with the fic, I'm kind of not letting it be dropped, because I also rewrote the main character to be related to Futaba, and rather than Futaba dyeing her hair, she actually is she fucking looks part Caucasian, so them claiming she dyed her hair orange has always stood out kind of weird to me,
I don't see why
because she
not.
looks like she's part ginger.
Yeah, I guess.
So I just wrote it where her father was a jet teacher, because they never reveal who the fuck her father was. And I wrote it where Ren's father is the exact same jet teacher, just there's reasons why half
You know, in
siblings
some
and the
ways,
one's married.
yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Except who wants to fuck a jet? Oh!
Wow.
I don't know.
Calling-
I don't know.
calling
Hang on.
me out
Maybe
here.
someone who likes to go boing? I fuck
Okay,
up my own
good.
pun by messing up the word.
No, you did some really good work there, and I want to acknowledge that.
It was good.
But I mean,
By
yeah,
clipping
who wants
it.
to fuck a
Come
jet?
on.
I don't know. The Airbus.
I will clip that later, because as we covered, I'm afraid of moving my mouse.
That is totally fair. Oh. But yeah, no. Yeah, I see how it is.
But, yeah, no, I was playing up the whole thing because I intentionally made, like, 3 of the characters have mixed genetics, specifically because I'm like, I'm not dropping this plot. I'm actually
Yeah.
going to fucking address it because Japan is one of the few places in the world where, since there's so little Caucasian, since Caucasian dominance never fucking happened, it's one of the few places where Caucasian people can actually experience racism.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Whoa. Upside down wee woo. What is this, the Twilight Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, is the fic you're writing where you're just doing a redux of the plot, or does this just happen to be stuff that you're
I'm
fixing?
changing bits and pieces of the plot around
Are you
because
just rewriting the game? Is that the fic, or is there like
it's an alternate
objective?
universe fic.
Yeah. Rewriting a bunch of
But
different.
is-
Not the whole thing, just different parts of it. Certain things are
Which-
being certain
But
parts are
it
being
needs-
redone.
is the point of the fic that you're just rewriting the game, or is there like, oh, and by the way, this is a Shu Ake fic, and by the way, in
It's
the background I've
it's
changed certain things. Like,
So when I write fics, I rarely ever don't just rehash the story, but like change shit as I figure it would change based on different decisions. But in
okay,
this
so
case,
this is just
it's
a
more
Viridian
of
kind of P5R.
I wanted to write an alternate universe that actually touched on things and actually had a female character, which then led into a bunch of different changes. So by the point I get to like 3 dungeons in, the entire story is gonna be different.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay,
Yeah.
this is a very different. This is an approach to fan fiction that I just haven't partaken in as a reader in a really long
Most
time.
people just tend to do shorts, and I like doing those too, but I also have the kind of ADHD where my brain never shuts the fuck up.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is a really good way to make sure that you have that outlet. I mean, Kichi, do you remember what the hour count ended up being on the last time you played through a Persona? Kichi, do you go to Persona?
I don't.
Okay.
I
So how-
have
most of
not
us explaining
played
has been
any of. Okay, that's not entirely true. I played some of Persona 3, and then I dropped it.
Okay, so note to self: next time I start streaming Persona, kidnap Kichi. Got it.
To be clear, I have seen a full playthrough of 3 and a full playthrough of 4
Okay, that's enough.
from
You
friends.
have the context.
But-
You know what these proper
And
nouns
Kichi has enough context just for me describing events in the story to
Yeah.
understand things.
I do understand.
Uh.
I'm not a complete. I don't know anything about Persona by any stretch. I just don't play the games myself.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, but suffice to say, yeah, if you've got a lot going on in your head, just making a long-form Persona rewrite would be the way to, like, make sure you always have somewhere for the access to off gas.
Yeah. Also,
yeah, one
quick,
person
quick
I
translation.
know wrote. Yeah, let's
This
do
is the pose of victory. There we go. Now we can move on.
One of these days, I am gonna drag you into a Batten Kaitos playthrough because I want you to compare the Japanese seiyus to the English ones, because I want to know if I'm the only one who has an issue with the Japanese only release that they made of the remaster of Batten Kaitos, because it just sounds weird to me when I'm
Fair.
only used to the English dub.
Yeah, I can definitely check out that. That is one of those games that I know a lot about, but I have not played. So
Also, seriously, the people who did the remaster, fuck you taking a game that is based heavily in Latin and removing the English dub because you didn't like your dub on the GameCube, when literally you've had to go on Q&As and answered, no, we will not be releasing a DLC with the English dub. If you have to do a Q&A to answer this question, you were getting asked this question a lot, why don't you just fucking release the English dubs from the GameCube games for the digital one?
seriously.
Also, why did you make the field guide fucking useless? I still want to know this.
All right.
I'm-
And with that, I think I've logged myself some pretty good minutes on here, and I beat.
Oh, but we're just about at the boss.
Well, if I can press circle a lot and say "awoo,"
You will get to do
Yes.
that, yes.
okay,
Uh,
Right, you got
I'm gonna give her.
reeled me back in.
But one fic you might like if you have never read a long form one is someone is writing a retelling of Persona 5, except it's entirely from a trans character's perspective.
That's amazing. I have read long form fic before. I just don't generally have the time for it, but I'll make sure that I pass that around to any of my friends who do.
Yeah, basically that's similar to what I'm doing, is where I changed a few variables and then you see what the fuck happens. And
Right.
in my case, because I changed a lot in the beginning, it changed the entirety of the story. Like, Sei's dungeon doesn't even exist in the story because Sei is with the party in the very beginning of the game due to changes I made, so it's just like,
Right, of course.
it changes things. I actually am still trying to figure out how I'm going to deal with that change, but I will figure it out because I always
We'll go
do.
with that. That's
Yeah,
fine.
unravel it.
All right, we're gonna save one more time before the boss.
And then go get our asses kicked.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Also, another kitty has shown up, or nickel.
Hi.
This one is Latimus Prime.
Hi.
Hi,
Wow, 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 wow,
Laudamus.
wow. I'm barking, I'm barking, I'm
ペリオード
barking.
の街で見たのと同じ現象ね。
This is you.
Oh, girl. これペリオドの街で見たの同じ。This is the same. This is that same phenomenon that we saw in the town of Heliod.
I believe it's Heliord, but yeah.
Heliord. In
Yeah.
Heliord.
Yep.
あの時よりエアルが弱いけど間違いないわ。
The air around here is weaker than that time, but there's no mistaking it.
あの魔物も
I think just
ダークレ
spawning.
ストを襲ったのと様子が似てます。
Oh, 襲ったのとの様子がね。That monster. えもう、ダングレストを。That monster looks just like the one that attacked Dungrist.
来やがったぞ。
Here it
Hold on, hold
comes.
Wait, pause something, pause something. I have a cat trying to break in.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, while you're dealing with that, I'm gonna double check what we need to do here for this secret mission. Oh,
Right,
I
that-
totally forgot to have the right character in the party here. Oh well, it's fine.
Oopsers. Puppy time.
All right, so we have Giga Larva.
エアルの
It is weak to fire, light, and darkness.
So, spam the fuck out of Fireball.
Yep,
Roger.
basically.
Does
教え
puppy
ろ
has?
これってなんと
Here, let me arts. You have no elemental attacks whatsoever, so
Okay, I guess I'll go dig a hole or something.
I mean you can keep hitting it. It's not resistant to you. It's just not weak to you.
魔物たちを沈める方法はないんでしょうか。
やられる前にやるしかないな。
こいつ一匹倒しゃ終わりとかだったらいいけど、
油断すんなよ。
気を抜いたら命取りになります。揺らやすぐら。
There we go. Got that finisher out.
Y'all hear awful wet breathing onto the table?
Cat wants to participate. Out. Out.
What is the button I hit on the finisher?
Right trigger. Out. Out, out, out.
Ooh, I heard that.
There we go. Out, out.
Ouch. Who got rocks?
That was me.
Nice. Thank you for rocks.
I figured I needed to bestow upon
Ow.
him the power of rock.
Out.
What? Rita, what the fuck are you doing?
Hold on, why am I getting so low on TP? That should not be happening. Out.
I've been frozen. Ouchos, ouchos, ouchos. Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna... Rita... Or no, Estelle, use a... Oh, come on. Stop that. Use an orange gel on yourself.
Thank you.
And it's dead.
Oh, okay. That thing almost exploded me.
まだエアルが
Fire will do that to you.
So she's...
The air around here is still going crazy.
Yeah, so it's, we did it! It's too early to let your guard down.
The air around here is still going cuckoo bananas.
I may or may not be editorializing a bit
絶
here.
対あのエアルのせいだ
Everything, the trees, the monsters, it's all the air's fault.
また来た
Here they come again!
なあここで死んじまうのかさよなら世界中の俺のファン
Oh, is this
Don't even
where I die?
understand him to know
Goodbye,
he's
my
being-
fans across the world.
I didn't even need to know Japanese to know he was being dramatic.
Yeah,
世界
absolutely.
一の軽薄男ここに眠るって墓にほっといてやるからな
Okay. Keihaku? Keihaku? I don't know that word.
I know, right?
Hold on. What is...
Isn't Keihaku like some sort of question?
No. So Keiyaku is a, like, contract. Keihaku is something entirely different.
And Keikaku means plan.
And Keikaku means plan, yes.
Translators
All
know.
according to Keikaku.
Keihaku.
Did you know that that means plan?
Yes.
Keihaku is
Translators know.
frivolous, flippant, superficial. Okay, excellent. All right.
I see what you're saying.
The world's most flippant man. If you end up sleeping here, then I'm not setting up a grave for you.
そんなこと言わずに一緒に生き残ろうぜとか言えないの
What? All right. What? Let's see. What? You're gonna say that? You're not even gonna go for something like, oh, let's survive together?
Maybe they should have Yuri with each other. Has anyone considered that? Oh, hello, 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 hello. Oh, gosh.
Was he always this hot, or is that just with this remaster?
No, that's always what he looked like. They literally have no. For this one, they literally just upped the resolution and called it good, basically.
I swore in the original Tales of Vesperia he looked like an old man, not some hot twink.
Nope, this is always what he looked like.
Oh, but who is...
Duke
Duke.
wait!
その剣は何？見せて。
What is that sword? Let me see.
今一体何をしたの？エアルを切るっていうか。そんなこと無理だけど。
What did you just do just now? It's like you cut the air itself. That should be impossible.
知ってどうする？
And what will you do if you know?
そりゃもちろん。いや、それがあればブラスティアの暴走を止められるかと思って。
I mean, well, of course I would. If it were really true that's what you did, I would have to stop you. Your Blastia, it's out of control.
I think they're like, I thought I could use it to stop the Blastia from going out of control.
Fuck that. Thanks.
前にもブラスティアの暴走を見たの。エアルが暴れてどうすることもできなくて。
I saw what it looked like. Again, it's Brastiano Bolso.
Yeah, so Blastia,
yeah, no.
it's like their magic tools.
It's their weapons, but those are going cray cray.
It's
And then
not
the
they're not
air
necessarily
goes,
weapons. It's more
"Abarete."
like it's more just like a generic magic device.
It's a
Oh,
fancy gemstone that has different magical abilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that like they use them for lighting, they use them for like plumbing, things like that too.
Oh, it's just like shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That little bracelet Yuri is wearing is a Blastia.
That. Thank you. 前にもブラスティアの暴走を見たの。エアルが暴れてどうすることもできなくて。I saw it before. All the Blastia running rampant. The air was going crazy. I didn't think there was anything I could do.
それは歪み。当然の現象だ。
Hizumi. What does Hizumi?
Gosh, I sure would love if some kanji could come and help impart some meaning on these random
Right?
Kinda. Hello?
Hizumi. All right, let's look this up. Strain, deformation, warp, or
Also, I swear,
distortion,
this is me trying to keep my
or
crazy to a
harmful
minimum.
effects. Okay. All right.
You're sitting next to a northeasterner. I don't think that's gonna happen.
That is a strain. It's an obvious occurrence.
Huh.
海？
Okay, so she didn't know what Hizumi was either.
A strain. Walks over to you, Pinkley.
危ないところをありがとうございました。
Thank you for helping through all the danger.
エアルクレーネには近づくな。
Do not approach the air crane.
Huh? Huh?
エアルクレーネって何？ここのこと？
What's the Earu Kurene?
Is that... Do you mean that's here? Is that something here?
世界に点在するエアルの源泉。それがエアルクレーネ。
The places from which the world's air springs forth. Those are the air crane.
エアルの源泉？
The well springs of air.
あんた一体
You, the hell?
こんな場所だ。散歩道ってこともないよな。
What are you doing here? It's not the kind of place you just go for a walk.
ま、おかげで助かったけど、ありがとな。
Either way, you did help us out. Thanks for that.
まさかあの力がリゾマータの公式？
Could it be that that power is that of the Rizomata officials?
Yeah, so in English, I believe they translate it as the Rizomata formula.
Formula.
But Koshiki just means like official. So I don't know how they got formula from that, but generally, for context, for the formula, as they are called, are how you make Blastia do magic stuff. It basically Blastia are engraved with a formula that makes magic happen.
I'll spend the night
ここだ
thinking
け調
on
べ
how
て
I
も
would
よく
call
わ
this
からない
precise
わ。
formula.
他のも見てみないと。
ここだけ調べてもよくわからないわ。他のも見てみないと。
We're not gonna find out much just by looking around here.
We have to look elsewhere
他のか
too.
さっきの人世界中にこういうのがあるって言ってたね
Other places, huh? That guy before, he said that there are places like this all over the world, right?
ああ言ってたね
Yeah, he did say that.
それを探し出してもっと検証してみないと確かなことは何もわかんない
Well then, we won't figure out anything else if we don't search them out, investigate more, and figure out exactly what's up with them.
じゃあもうここで調べることはないんです
So, there's nothing else for us to investigate here?
んじゃダングレストに戻ってドンに会おうぜ
Oh, then let's just head back to Dawngrest and meet with the Dawn.
Peace.
All right.
And now the puppy goes and sleeps in her dog bed.
Yes. And now, thank you for joining me, Spitzy. I'll give you a quick shout out while we will continue on, probably a little bit longer.
Bitsy, look at the screenshot I sent you.
Hello. Directly? I think I saw the woman, right?
Yeah, the artwork. That's Princess.
Hi, princess. I like her Magatama necklace. That's a fun touch.
With Shadowrun, you have to, based on what religion is summoning you use, pick a different thing. I picked Shintoism, which requires you to be neutral to all spirits, but it needed something associated with it, so I'm like, Magatamas! Fuck it, she wears a Magatama necklace.
Sure, why not? Let's
that
hell
works.
yeah. Brother.
I mean, it's literally a symbol for souls, is it not?
I don't know.
Kind of.
I don't go
It's
there.
more just like a national treasure.
Yeah, they're just cool ass rocks.
Yeah, they're
I
cool as
swore
theoretically
that-
spiritually powerful rocks.
I swore that Magatamas were like a symbol of a soul.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
They've
I'm not really
been
that well versed in
used-
like
they-
old shit.
I'd say they've been used that way in various anime and stuff, but that's not necessarily their historical stat.
Let the folks know, Kichi.
So
I'm gonna be real. I see a Magatama and I'm like, wow, someone made the thingy from Ace Attorney a real thing. So that's where my,
So,
you know,
you know
I gotta
where
step
so
down.
technically the Magatama is also they're all actually technically originally based off of an original one that is considered one of the three like national treasures of Japan. We don't really have a whole lot of info on what the original theoretically was or did, but we know it was a Magatama that's like a jewel and was like spiritually relevant, but like
The only reason I mention why I assumed they were souls is due to their connection to the Yatagarasu, which is Japan's equivalent of a phoenix, which is the three-legged crow to those who don't know what the fuck that thing is. And it was very popular with the Ikino Iki, or the specific branch known as the fuck, I remember what it was, and my brain is dropping, but it basically had Magoichi assigned to it. Not Ikino Iki, Saika Iki. The Saika Iki, and it was like their big thing, but the Yatagarasu, with its whole reincarnation thing, is always associated with Magnetomas. And that's where my assumption with it being
Not
related to souls
necessarily.
came from.
The Yatagarasu is often not actually related to the Magatama. It is also not necessarily a phoenix. They actually do have phoenixes in Japanese mythos.
I'm simplifying it because I know there's a lot of distinctions, but
Yeah.
I'm the mythology nerd. Half of your chat is probably not.
Yeah.
Retweet.
But yes, everyone,
Just
please
like
go
birds
before
say,
Spitzy
am I
leaves.
right?
Please go follow Spitzy. Spitzy is a fantastic friend of mine who is literally the
Already
inspiration,
followed.
literally the inspiration behind me doing this live translation of a game thing. So if you like the knockoff, go check out the original.
Stop. And if you like Kichi, don't forget to keep tabs on my channel because he'll be on there very soon.
Yeah,
If
we're
you're
talking
kinda
about
into Uma
doing
Musume,
doing
or you
more.
Get into it. Well, he'll be there when he gets there.
Yeah,
no sooner or later about it.
we're trying to. And then also, well, I may later, maybe start of next month ish. Start of not start of next month. Start of November ish. I may be dropping the Vesperia live stream to do Zillia live stream with Spitzy of us doing this because Zillia is one of my favorites.
There's also a chance in mid-October I might be kidnapping you, Kitchi.
Okay, okay.
For what I will discuss with after the stream.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But yes,
Well, folks, I'm off to go to bed. I'm gonna go make more puppy noises off mic, I guess. I just gotta like rough it out.
Wait, hang on. You gotta sniff the mic before you leave.
All right, chat. Raise your arms. I want to sniff those pits. Kitchi approved this.
I mean, sure. Oyasumi nasai.
Oyasumi.
That
Minna
genuinely
ii
sounds like a
kaori
dog. That is
shite.
impressive.
Yahoo, oyasumi. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
どうやってバイバイディスコードから。いや。
頑張れ。
してる。
できる。できるとしてる。お、またStill here. Oh, there she goes. Okay, she's gone. Anyways, thank you. I am glad to have Spitzy join us. I hope you all had fun with that. We will continue probably a little bit further, and then we will also wrap up. Bye, Spitzy. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna also do a shout out that'll last longer, which will also come with a clip.
I
Oh,
genuinely wish the person who made the stream group I'm in did not make our text color gray.
A lot of Aggro Crab's games, all two
But
of
yes,
them that I know of.
Spitzy is an offline friend of mine who I met through a Japanese conversation club locally.
We are living right now.
Wow, she was
The work
playing
that we're made to
Harvest
do
Moon:
and
Another
how
Wonderful
we're
Life.
encouraged to think about it.
Yep,
And
she's
That's
the,
an old one. Good lord.
Yeah.
That's GameCube because the Story of Seasons and Wonderful Life combined both, so you can actually play male or female now. That reminds me, I gotta return my friend's copy of Golden Sun so I can get my Harvest Moon and Another Wonderful Life game back. It's only
Fair.
been like a fucking decade. I still am in contact with them, but it's like, it's not like I moved 3 different states and actually forgot to return their game. No.
So I a little while ago I was looking through some of my stuff and I found a movie that an old employer lent me, like a job I had back in 2013 2014. I found a DVD that my boss from then had lent me, and this boss also fired me for being upset that my grandfather upset enough over my grandfather's death that I couldn't work that day. It was rough. Yeah. I did return it ultimately. I did not just keep it, but I had totally forgotten I had it until it popped up in my stuff.
エアルの異常でブラスティアが暴走。そのせいで魔物が凶暴化。
The abnormal state of the air caused the Blastia to go wild, and because of that, the monsters and the living things also went. The monsters and other living things went wild.
それがあいつの言う歪みと関係あるなら、この場所だけじゃ済まないのかも。
If this is coming from that strain that guy was talking about, if this is related to that strain the guy was talking about, then it's not just this place that'll be affected.
さっきからブツブツと。
What are you mumbling about? Literally says "saki kara butsu to." So like butsu is just like a sound effect of like kind of talking, like mumbling about things.
うわ、何？また魔物の襲撃！
What's that? Another monster attack?
Carol, 頭上げんなよ。
Carol, don't raise your head up.
What happened to the tiny girl?
あの人たち、
But those people are.
ドン。
We don't know. The Dawn!
てめえらがなんかしたのか。
Did you guys do something? What was that?
Of course he's voiced by Yamato Seiyu.
Yeah.
Of course he's fucking voiced by Yamato Seiyu.
Absolutely.
なんだ。
What was that?
暴れまくってた魔物が突然おとなしくなって逃げやがった。何やった？
The monsters that were going wild suddenly just quieted down and ran away. What did you do?
ユーリ、あれです。エアルの暴走が止まったから。
Yuri, it's probably that because the air's rampage stopped.
僕たちがエアルの暴走を止めたから魔物もおとなしくなったんです。
Because we stopped the air's rampage, the monsters also calmed down.
エアルの暴走？ほう。
The air's rampage. Huh.
何？おじいさん、あんたなんか知ってんの？
What? Old man, do you know something?
いやな、ベリウスって俺の古い友達がそんな話をしてたことがあってな。
Nah. An old friend of mine by the name of Helios said something similar, though.
ドンが南のベリウスと友達って本当だったんだ。
So the Dawn and Belius are real. So the rumor that the Belius of the South and the Dawn are friends is actually true.
何よ、そのベリウスっていうの。
Who's this Belius person you're talking about?
ノードポリカで闘技場のボスをしてる人だよ。
They're the boss of the Colosseum at Nordopolica.
ノードポリカ。
Nordopolica.
え？エアルの暴走がどうしたって？
And what is this about the air's rampage?
本当大変だったんです。すごくたくさん強い魔物が次から次へと。でも
It was really tough. There's just so much, and there were so many strong monsters that were coming one after another. But
うず、そういうことはな、ひっそり胸に秘めておくもんだ。
boy, that kind of thing's the stuff that's not the kind of stuff you speak about. You keep it close to your chest. Huh?
誰かに認めてもらうためにやってんじゃねえ。町や部下を守るためにやってるんだからな。
This isn't the kind of stuff you do because you want to be recognized by others. You do it because you want to protect the town and your underlings.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry.
ちょっとすみません。見せてくださいますか？
Hold on, just a second. Or hold on, excuse me. Could you let me see something?
ん？なんだ？
Huh? What is it?
おお、治癒術か。ありがてえ。
Oh, healing magic, huh? Thanks.
そこにいるのはレイブンじゃねえか。
Isn't that Raven over there?
何隠れてんだい？
What are you doing hiding?
うちの門が人様のとこで迷惑かけてんじゃあるめえな。
It's one thing if it's me, but don't go bothering other people, you hear?
迷惑って何よ。ここのままのおとなしくさせるのに頑張ったのよ。主に俺が。
Bothering other people? Come on, I'm the one here busting my ass to try and calm down the monsters.
レイブンってアルトスクの一員なの？
Raven, are you a member of Altatosk?
どうもそうらしいな。
I guess it seems that way.
いて。じいさんそれ反則だから。
Ouch! Oi, Gramps, that's against the rules. Against the rules, I say.
うるせえ。
Shut up!
ドン・ホワイトホース。
Dawn Whitehorse.
なんだ？
What?
会ったばっかで失礼だけど、あんたに折り入って話がある。
I know this is rude given we just met, but I got something we need to discuss with you.
若えの。名前は？
Young kid, what's your name?
有利だ。有利ローウェル。
Yuri Lowell.
有利か。おめえがこいつらの頭ってわけだな。
Yuri, huh? Then you're this guy's leader. Then you're these guys' leader. Normally he uses Kashira. Kashira is a, it technically means pillar. He uses here it actually is, with a kanji for head. But, and this is a common term for like the head of like a Yakuza group. Like he's basically treating them like a gang. So to be fair, I guess the guilds are kind of treating themselves like gangs a lot. Hold on, Gramps. Hello.
最近どうにも生きのいい若造が少なくて退屈してたところだ。
So recently, the young ones weren't doing much, and I was getting a little bored with it.
話なら聞いてやる。が、代わりにちょいとばかりつらかせや。
Well, if it's a talk, I'll hear you out. But this ain't the place. Come with me.
じゃあこんな時にじいさんの悪い癖が。
Oh boy. And at a time like this, we get Gramps' bad habit.
何それ？
What's that?
骨のありそうなの見つけるとつい試してみたくなんのよ。
When he finds someone with backbone, he just can't help but test them out.
試すって何を？
What do you mean test them out?
腕っぷしをよ。
Testing their arm.
そうい
Or
うことだ。
testing their hand.
ちょいと年寄りの道楽に付き合え。
Exactly. Something like this is just the medicine I need. This is medicine someone older like me needs.
いやいやいやいやいやいや、俺様はやらないわよ。
No. I ain't doing it, yo.
あ、こら、逃げた！
Hey, he ran.
いいぜ。ギルドの頂点に立つ男とやり合うなんざ、そうある機会じゃないだろうしな。
Oh, that's fine by me. I mean, you don't get many chances to go head to head with the head of the guilds.
それでこそだ。来い。
Yeah, that's the spirit. Come at me.
Kick ass.
All right, we're gonna
Scan.
しおり
level 60 with 142,000 health.
You can do it.
なら年寄りらしく隠居してチャレンジ
Ow.
てろよ。すまねえな。そういうのは俺の性に合ってねえんだよ。
余裕
Ow. Yeah, I know that ain't happening. Wow, he just literally jabbed me with the butt of his sword in the middle of a combo. Zenmitsuta. Wiped out.
まだまだ
Not yet.
おーっとここまでだ。
Okay, that's it for now.
これ以上は本気の戦いになっちまうからな。
If we go farther than this, it'll become a real fight.
久々に楽しかったぜ。それじゃあ話を聞こうか。
Been a while since I've had that much fun. Now then, how about I listen to your story?
ドン、お話中すみません。
Don, I'm sorry for interrupting in the middle while you're talking.
わかった。やろうども、引き上げだ。
I understand. All right, you idiots, we're pulling out.
すまねえな。休養でダングレストに戻らにゃならね
Sorry, kid. Suddenly we need to get back. It seems we suddenly need to get back to Dawngrest.
え。ユニオンを訪ねてくれりゃ、優先して話を聞くから、それで勘弁してくれ。
Why don't you drop by the Union when we get back? And I'll hear you out then. For now, let me off the hook.
いや、約束してもらえるならそれで構わねえよ。
That's fine. As long as I got a promise, that's good enough for me.
はあ、俺相手に物おじなしか。てめえら、 いいギルドになれるぜ。
Even with me as your opponent, you don't have a shred of fear. You guys are gonna be a great guild.
こっちは結構本気だったんだがな。
I was even taking that pretty seriously.
ギルドか。
Guilds, huh?
作るんでしょ？
We're gonna make one, right?
そん時が来たらな。
If the time comes.
でどうよ、やっと俺様の偉大
I
さ
need
が
to
伝
step
わ
away
った
for a
か
second
ね
to feed my cat.
Go for it. And how was it? You find or you're finally convinced of how great I am?
偉大なのはレイブンじゃないんじゃない？
One as great isn't Raven, is it?
何よ、すぐケチつけるんだから。
What? You're so stingy with it.
さあ、ダングレストに戻ってドンに会ったらバルボス探しの続きだ。
Well, time to get back to Dawngrest, and we can meet the Dawn, and then we can get back to searching for Barbos.
リタ、ユーリの用事が終わったら私たちはアレクセイに報告へ。
Rita, when when we're done with Yuri and them, we're gonna be heading to Alexei to report.
リタ？
Rita?
あ、何？
Huh? What?
ユーリの用事を済ませたらアレクセイに報告に。
Once we're done helping Yuri, we'll have to go report to Alexei.
どうかしました？
Is something wrong?
なんでもない。ほら、戻るわよ。
It's nothing. We're going back. And Mori no oku ni ita nazo no otoko. The man of mystery in the middle of the forest.
さっきの不思議な剣を持っていた人は一体何者だったんでしょう？
That man from before that mysterious man from before with the sword. I wonder who he was. Oh shit, I skipped it. Damn it, I keep doing that. Eventually I'll stop doing it. Alright, Yuri is...
I can't stay for much longer because I do have to be up at 9 for a stream.
That is totally fair. This is honestly probably a pretty good place to stop for now. Actually, we'll get back to Dawngrest and get whatever cutscenes we get just by the time we hit the end. And then we'll call it good. Oh, okay.
楽勝ムードね。
言い抜くなよ。
Ow.
終わったみたい。
Alright. And there's that. We get into town. As long as we can get to the inn, that's a good place to stop. Okay, we can get to the inn. Cool. Alright, that'll be our stopping place for today. Thank you so much for joining me, Viridian.
Not a problem.
And I will shout you out as we are wrapping up here. / shout out Viridian Storms. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you all to those who came and watched as well. I'm gonna take a quick look at who is on for us to raid.
Well, if you're open to suggestions,
Let me see who I
see
got.
Asu and Yu are on.
Oh yeah. Asu is definitely an option. He's playing Honkai. I also see, oh man, Carvebite's going. I haven't gotten to.
Well, here's the question.
raid.
When's the last time you've rated Carvide versus last time you rated Asu?
I rated Asu last time I streamed, actually, so.
Carbide it is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have us raid Carvide. Raid Carvide. If I could type, that would be...
Fucking wall that must fall.
the wall that must fall, exactly.
Charlie needs to run another one of those.
God, she does. That would be so much fun.
Especially since I asked to join next time, and it's like, just run another one. I don't want
Yeah.
to host the damn thing. I've hosted video game tournaments before.
But yes, for those here are my socials. You can check out the V2C Discord for chatting with me, chatting with other people. I actually just posted a huge thing in there of I watched a video and had to find the location it was at in Japan, and I did, so that was fun. And you guys can kind of see my method for that. Anyways, have fun with that. There's also my Blue Sky where I sometimes post things rarely.
Wait, you posted the entire methodology to what you were doing for the fanfic in your VT?
Kind of, not quite the same thing. It's more like there was a video and they went to a place in Japan. And I was like, I can find that, and I showed how I find things like that. Yeah. It's similar, but not quite the same. But yes, there's VTUC, which is my stream team. Bunch of lovely people. Please go follow them. I've already shouted out Viridian, so please go follow Viridian. My lovely person who's hanging out with me here. And
I'm almost at 300.
yeah, get Viridian those extra followers. But for now, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. Jamata, and sleep well. Oyasumi nasai. Bye-bye.